Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass DMs sit around and play D&D. It's been 20 years since the events of the last campaign, Castle Tymora. Now, a new party of adventurers have been hired by Mary at Castle Tymora, just outside of Waterdeep. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
I love a physical button.
Speaking of pushing buttons.
What?
Great segue.
Oh god, here we go. He looks at Gordon.
It's actually for Jason.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what are you thinking?
So what's his negative?
Why don't we start? Welcome back to Castle Tymora, Next Generation.
Did we fuck it up bad enough?
Did we? Are we gonna roll for a recap?
Just did.
Oh no, we roll it on the table.
I did. It's right here.
Doesn't count there.
It's not on the table.
Tell me that's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh. No, that's good.
I'm a -2 for 17.
10.
Oh, I beat somebody, right?
I got an 11.
Oh,
whoa! After you're 18.
Yeah, I know.
Beauty.
So 4 months ago.
Yeah. I'll help you out. I listened to it, so.
Okay, from my perspective, we took a bird, we got lost, we went back to the castle. I went and planted fey flowers with string. I was like, Spencer's character starts with an S. What the fuck is its name? String. I got denoted into helping lead the gardeners and the Mr. Green. And helping him in the fields, not that he likes being called that. I planted fey flowers. We helped free some pipelines. We went to the dinner for Galfred, and I planted flowers outside of the creepy guys in the cell. Oh yeah, and I also named the owlbear as well.
What do you name?
I can't remember it off the top of my head. I tried right
It was
now.
a beautiful elven name.
It was.
Dellinger Nephridrol.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What?
In Elvish means a dawning snowdrop.
The Dawning Snow.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Gargamel something?
No, not
Jelly something.
Dellinger.
Dellinger.
Okay, I'll call him
Nephridol.
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 And those guys went to town.
On each other.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All I remember
Is
is
it a demon?
no, not the demon. It's about the explosion and them.
Well,
like,
all I remember is you guys were looking for Bebop.
Belly pops.
Well,
Yeah,
first, first they went
Hence known as
to
Cowboy Bebop.
Waterdeep Castle, and they found the guy who was running the Lord's Alliance.
The Gauntlet.
Gerard?
Galen.
Galen?
Gerard, it's
Eventually,
close.
I knew
It's
if I
close.
said eventually I'll say
Galen
it.
Had a
Krauss.
chat with him, came to the conclusion that we were going to smuggle him out of the city with his family the following day.
You offered him a job.
They offered him a job.
Right.
Upon listening to the episode, we should not offer him this job.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because of the Mallory stuff? Or what?
Continue on. After that, I got a lead on Bebop to be able to figure out who we probably also shouldn't offer a job to.
He's awesome. I'm just saying.
You need to have a job fair.
Oh,
He was expected to
I
be
know you mage hand things
in
in
the-
a safe too.
the castle district somewhere. He ran upon some bad luck. He left his house and went to the waterfront district. The
dives.
I don't want to say like the docks, but it was the
Yeah,
docks.
the docks.
There was a bar that you guys went to, got some food, got some drinks, got some information.
What was it called?
I think it was the Sluffy Hyman.
I thought it was Harry
Yes.
Hyman.
I'm glad you're on board now.
Whoa.
Very unfortunate that we forgot.
What?
We're busy.
Run up.
You know what this?
All right now.
They also decided to, at that point in time, cast Locate Object on his helmet that was expected to be with him. They went to a closed-down pawn shop that they broke into. There was urination of different extents.
Urination, defecation, and vomiting.
Oh yeah, because he was a ghost.
No.
Ethereal.
Ethereal.
Going back and forth.
Cause was ethereal, so his ethereal pee did not allow the freezing of the locks. And then the artificer remembered that he had lockpicks as his focus.
We retcon that whole thing.
Forgot all one.
And then we retconned the entire thing.
Yeah, none of it happened.
You still took the helmet that was covered in urine. You paid for the helmet. You paid everything that you had for the helmet, which caused
183?
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And then you guys
He took it.
Yeah,
He took
I know.
it, yeah.
caught a cab over to Galen's place, scoped it out a little bit,
Didn't find the spot.
pickpocketed a dagger from another guy.
Didn't you get high on drugs as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we figured out that Copper has a drug problem.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, we're missing something.
Right,
Spice?
yeah,
Yeah, Spice.
Spice.
Pow. It's called Pow.
It's important to note that you have minus 10 hit points right now. And you have plus 10 hit points right now.
You made sure you took
Just
notes
wanna
of
make
that
sure everyone
part.
knows
Yeah.
We remember this much.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's minus 10 to your
You had
maximum.
plus 10,
Up to my max.
but drugs are bad, so now you have minus 10.
Caught a cab back to Tymora. Everybody
I
felt
don't think you
really
have 11
bad
hit
that they
points. I
missed
think it's
out
already
on
at down
Galford's
10.
ceremony. And that's about as far as I'm going to go. I have to give the last 20 minutes.
The naming was
No, I think you
after
went
that.
down 10 already, because I have 39.
What was
There's no way
I
you can
doing?
do one.
We were about to
My
go
max.
to like anger management. Some of us.
Yep.
Oh,
He
I
was.
probably
Us were
changed
signed
it
up for
already.
anger management, yes.
Yeah.
I think Gordon was going.
Tomorrow at 1, I think it was.
Sorry?
Anger management, you're signed up.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow
me
at
and
1.
You and Kenner
Asshole.
we're
gonna be in the same class.
Partners.
Yeah, we gotta stare into each other's eyes for a minute cross-legged.
yeah, yes.
At the end of it, one of them is going to be walking out, the other is going to be staying in for permanently.
What's his name again?
Kenrick.
Catherick.
Kenrick.
And you wanted to go back to Waterdeep because there was a number of items that you wanted to purchase.
And we needed to save
I
a
think
guy.
I got a dagger or something. I bought a dagger.
No, I'm pretty
You-
sure I stole that.
And you're making a plan.
You wanted to
No,
go
100%
back
I did.
again in the future.
And then I gave it back to you.
You needed find familiar materials.
And you're making a plan to rescue Galen and his wife and young daughter.
But actually, Mallory says we shouldn't, so maybe just
Who does?
Mallory.
Valerie?
Valerie? Mallory?
Wow.
Is it Mallory, isn't it? Mallory?
No, it's
What should
Valerie.
we call it?
You can try.
That's the fact.
You'll see how it works out. It could be a cute pet name.
Is that what you call her when you're alone?
She's like 75 years old, turns out, so not so interested in
75 or 45?
40.
She's in her late 40s.
She's twice your age.
Well, then she's a DILF. No, a DILF. No, a MILF.
Yeah, there we go.
A DILF is something else.
She might be
Wow.
a DILF.
She's actually a cougar tabaxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
She's got leopard pants on. And,
Mhm.
Those are just her legs.
yeah.
Yeah, she's just got leopard print legs.
I love how there's like a good half second there before you clued in. Yeah, those are just her legs.
Just her legs. Yeah. She's half and half.
I should just Donald Ducks at the entire time.
Her gooch hanging out.
Oh, wow. Welcome back.
The art of
Welcome
subtlety.
back.
Breezing in the wind.
All right.
Okay, so let's call it first thing in the morning on the next morning.
Did I go to Waterdeep and buy some stuff?
That's today.
Okay.
So, is she anatomically correct?
Direct to like a cat.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
If this is first thing in the morning, you guys get to roll stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was
You
gonna
could
say.
do it in intelligence
Do
check.
they need to roll?
Didn't we already were first thing in the morning
Were
because
we?
that was the -10 +10.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so we've already done our rolls for the morning. There's no Galfred in the morning to give you an assignment, but Renault has scheduled you for anger management later this afternoon. All of you.
All of us?
Yep.
I thought it was just him.
He was the instigator of why this had to happen, but it's
Fuck
now
that guy.
it's now for everyone.
Mandatory.
You guys need it too. Absolutely.
Have you, Celeborn has been, as per your last meeting, has been elevated to interim manager and has taken on some of these responsibilities while you guys are finding a new master of house.
Is he creating the 5 rings of power too?
Yes. In the tower.
Celebrimnor?
Celebrimborn.
Celebrimborn?
Celebrate
To the wall.
Before I come down, I cast Find Familiar on my little griffin familiar, comma.
You have your brass brazier.
Yeah, I bought all that.
Oh, you did.
Oh no, that's what we're doing today. Sorry.
I think we just said that.
Didn't you listen to the recap, man? We just did.
I don't know.
I will be.
I will have woken up well before the party and probably gone to the fields to direct flower picking and harvesting.
Okay. On behalf of Celeborn, who isn't.
Yeah, Mr. Green.
Okay. Anyone else want to do something here this morning?
I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get out of anger management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
How are you doing that?
Just leave the town.
You're gonna just think on that for a while.
I think I'll state that I'm trying to prepare the escape route for the guy we're trying to rescue.
Okay.
A lot of planning is
Yeah.
required.
Going down to the baby place.
Shark?
And
nursery?
we're gonna, the nursery and
It's been a while.
take care of Asterix.
Okay. Is there anyone else going down to the nursery
That would
this
be
morning?
my next stop after I finish my morning duties.
Okay. You
I
check
do
in
my
on
morning
your...
duties too.
Drop the kids off at the pool.
Okay.
Big lineup at the bathroom right now.
I'll wait till afternoon. I've been around him long enough to know.
You go down to the nursery to check on your griffin, and you have a albino owlbear. As you walk past the little pens that they have them in, the derpy owlbear is kind of looking at you through one of its derpy eyes, and
I just ignore that one.
Oh, jeez.
there's nobody who's caring for it.
Oh, man.
Aw.
It's dirty and...
It's in its old shit.
Oh, man. But
I mean, Dale's watching after him, but there's no one from your group that is kind of taken to him or taken ownership over him. So it's just Dale's just accepted him as an orphan, and gonna make sure that his pen is clean and he's fed. But no one from your group has decided to.
I keep trying to
I
bring.
like how you keep trying to plead to our humanity.
We've heard the recap. There's no humanity.
The last 3 sessions. Are we the bad guys?
I try to change a few the hay from Asterix and Durkle Workle, whatever.
I believe the name you're looking for is Uncle Dunkle.
Dunkle Dunkle.
Dunkle.
His owlbear. And I'm just gonna, so that they get used to each other's smell, so I want them to be buddies.
Okay. I mean, that's before he gets there.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
I'm not taking care of the derpy one.
He's
No,
not
no,
talking
to yours.
He's talking about
Son of a bitch.
Durkle Durkle.
Uncle Dunkle. Durkle Durkle. That's right.
It's
Derpy and Durkle Durkle. That's how I pronounce his name.
Your Elvish is awful.
Yeah.
No wonder you're such a bad wizard.
That's right. Tieflings can't do it very well.
Oh, jeez.
So, I don't know. Did I wake up with tits or not today?
No, you're Cazadar.
Okay.
If that's how you want to put it.
Do we have to roll a D100?
Yeah, we did that last session, so
Okay.
it's been a while.
So, I'm going to go to the library and take care of my derpy assistant,
Conrad.
Conrad, and make sure he's doing his job right and see if there's any chores or anything I need to do.
Maybe Conrad should take care of the derpy one.
I'm going to tell Conrad about there's a griffin down in the...
You're going to give him
It's an owl bear.
responsibility?
No, I'm not going to give him. I'm just going to tell him about this owlbear that needs
It's very special.
a friend.
Okay.
And maybe he would
friend
like
in-
to...
Unless you give him a direct order, a direct, he won't pick up the subtlety. He's not that bright.
Okay, I'm going to give him direct.
You want me to go and take care of Owlbear?
Yeah.
Okay, boss.
Give me a message.
Learning experience.
Okay, boss.
Fucking
Make
lose
sure
his
you do
hand
it
then.
right. Make sure you ask how to do it down there.
Ooh,
Okay, boss.
do the Owlbear. What could go wrong?
Something that would be on your responsibilities would be to find a way to get new books.
Okay.
To supply books for this library.
Okay.
That's not something you can give to Conrad to do. That's going to be something that's on your responsibilities to do. But he'll take care of sweeping up the library and putting the books back and making sure things are neat and tidy. And people generally sign things out. They bring them back, and he just stamps like that's his job. That's all he does. So he'll maintain what they have, but it's on you to bring in some fresh supply of new literature or books on magic or whatever you can get your hands on.
Okay.
For the entire castle.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. String, you have a new house. You want to describe what your new abode looks like? Your new room?
With the griffin. Yeah,
Maybe-
so I
Maybe you made it your own. Just tell
no,
us what it looks like.
I didn't put a whole lot of effort into it, but up in the griffin aviary nest, whatever it is, one of the stalls that was unused, I moved some of the hay around and just sort of restructured it that it was easy enough to walk around in. Sleeping on the outside part of it, inside the castle, having a roof above me always makes me wildly uncomfortable sleeping, so sleeping out on the ledge almost.
Yeah, that griffin aviary is in the north west tower, but there's portions of it that go out onto the roof or onto the portions of the trees that are growing or something around near the castle. They just kind of make their nests in that area. And Valerie doesn't sleep up there, but she's often there early in the morning and taking care of those birds.
Mallory.
That's your name for her.
Yeah, just in case you're confused.
You did have a monogrammed handkerchief that you returned to her.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore, so I can't reference it.
Is it M or V?
I've been hitting the head a lot of times.
It's that cursive V that kind of
Could
looks
be
Yeah,
two
it's
V's
hard
upside
to
down.
tell,
Yeah, it's 2 V's for the Valerie. It's a long V. A double V.
Okay,
I'm going to do the work necessary to keep this owlbear happy. not
Which one?
bonding at all. And I don't care about your
Okay,
element.
all right. Just checking.
The derpy one. I'm gonna make sure it's cared for, not in any emotional way,
So you're
but
gonna
like
feed it.
I'll clean its shit
And you'll
and
feed it.
I'll feed it.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
It's going to turn out to be like the greatest companion ever. It's got all these abilities.
You should
We've
roll
all
behind
ignored
the
it.
screen to see if it bonds with them.
I'm not
all
trying to
you
bond with
guys.
it at all. I just
Right.
want to
Into
do
battle.
what's right for it. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
But you're showing it the only kindness that anybody's ever given it.
It looks up at you, but you can't tell if it's looking at you. Or
Yeah,
it's looking off to the left.
I'm just cleaning the shit out of this.
Maybe it's
brain.
looking at both.
I got nothing else to do that I have to worry about this morning.
Okay. So you'll take it on.
And I'll practice my katas and stuff in its cage, so I'm kind of near it, but doing my own thing.
Okay. It's
many
not a
times
very
do you
big
step
cage.
on
It's
it?
not a big animal yet, right?
Oh yeah, okay. Well then I won't do it there. I don't want to hurt it.
Okay.
Boot your locker. Kick it out of
It's
the
got
way.
a soft skull still.
I'm super good at that, I think.
There is a training room here in the castle. It's just outside the library, I believe.
What is that? Sleight of
It's
hand?
a
I'm
lower
not good at that.
basement area.
Sleight of
Yeah.
hand? Yeah, it would be good.
But you have your intelligence modifier if you're proficient with the tools.
I don't know if I have that yet.
Dudley will make sure that you guys are fed. He has food for breakfast. He's the Loxodon who is master of meats. He cooks all the food, and this morning there isn't any meat to be had. Since there's no
meat.
since there's no hunting been going on a large scale, the
All that
castle is
owlbear we
really.
brought back.
that was a couple days ago. This
There's
takes
one
a while,
downstairs.
though. Takes
Maybe
a while.
I think
to-
Copper's getting.
We just had that huge boar though last night.
That was the last one. Yeah.
There's no leftovers.
No, I mean,
It was picked clean.
yeah, pretty much.
How many people are in this keep?
Too many,
Quite
obviously.
a few. I don't actually have a number down here, but
Should we
downsize
really
it.
get more people?
all of the masters have peons and minions that
Entourage.
run, work the fields and help them in the kitchen and clean up and cut logs and split logs. They work under the what do they call
Apparently,
it? The
instead of
armor.
going
You
to
work.
anger management, we should go hunting again.
You got all the masters, which
It's the same thing.
of which there's like
You
20.
get it out there.
Yeah.
They all have underlings, so
Yeah.
you can imagine.
Yeah, we can go
there might be
hunting with them,
200
and then he
people in
just
this castle.
mysteriously doesn't come back.
Me and Kenrick
Big
will go
castle.
hunting together.
Yeah.
What was that?
Me and Kenrick, we can go hunting together instead of anger management.
Oh, he's in the cell right now.
Well, he could bring him on a leash.
I'm happy to skip ahead to your anger management class since you don't have a quest that's been issued for you today. Celeborn is this is his first day with his new duties, and he's never job shadowed Galfred before, and so he's just trying to figure out what needs to be done. No one gave him a heads up on these are the new responsibilities. He's just kind of been thrown into the position, and he doesn't even know what was it you guys were. I don't even know what I was supposed to do here.
Before we time skip,
Yep.
I assume at breakfast or possibly a little bit before, we should talk about if we are keeping the cart of flowers in Waterdeep to come back with people, because that was the plan that you guys came up with.
That is true.
It was a plan.
Well, I
We
just-
could say that
we should probably
Man, that
give
was
that
some Uncle
instruction
Uncle plan.
before the
Right.
cart leaves, if that's...
we could say
Cross.
that they went
Cross
out to
campaign
eat,
stuff.
so they stayed longer.
The
And then-
flower cart comes back empty.
Yeah.
So
We were planning on getting hay, I believe, and then putting the family under the hay. Is that, or was it the dad too, or just the family?
I believe just the family, because
He-
it comes back early afternoon, and then the dead Galen, we need to go back at the end of this day.
And Copper can turn Galen invisible, I believe, was what was.
That was the leading plan, so we have to decide if the cart's staying there.
Sounds
The
good.
problem with the invisibility plan is they most definitely have mages
Absolutely.
by the
Yeah, it's worth a shot though.
Yeah.
The guards can't see invisible, right?
yeah.
But he is still going to go home. So it's not necessarily in the castle that we're going to get him out.
Do we want the family to leave when the cart normally leaves, and then it's safe?
If
Get the
they
family out
leave
first.
too early, though, they'll be suspicious. Like, they will notice that they're not at their home, because they are shadowing them.
I thought the idea was Galen leaves his home, and hopefully
And everyone gets
they
together.
follow him.
Yeah.
And once they've left watching the house, I turn them invisible, like down an alley, and they can't find him, and they're also away from the house.
So we don't need to leave instruction with the cart.
I don't know. The other thing, though, is
instruction from the cart.
after we planned all that, Valerie said that he's actually part of the hand and can't be trusted.
That is true.
Yeah.
So,
But we
do
could...
we want to save him?
We could use him, like, we could make him, like, watch him as well, you know?
I think we need to watch Valerie.
Why not watch both?
Oh, it's
That's your
Valerie
job.
now.
That's your job.
Yeah, it's your job.
Yeah. I don't care about me. I was
You got
No.
in with her.
I
Yeah,
was just a toy.
You've been in her?
you've been in her. We all know you've been in her. Get her.
Big time.
When you pull out of her, bring something with you.
You got a little bit of whiskers right there.
Some of those leopard print is stuck on the side of my face.
Yeah, she's not actually a leopard, she just
but it
paint.
wiped off.
Yeah, she's not actually a leopard, she just paints it on.
Oh, it's fake the whole time.
She is a
She's a cougar.
tabaxi.
She is a
She's one of the hairless tabaxi.
Just painted up.
Gross.
It's not all natural.
So
gross.
That's some magical Rogaine she's got going on.
Earlier was, is she like a normal cat with like?
So
Why does this always happen when we try to have a discussion?
So do we need to?
We're trying to save
go
this
left,
family.
right, second left, right, third left, right. Which one do you go for?
You like you crisscross.
Yeah. Do you play like tic-tac-toe on it?
The other thing we could do is get the family out first, and then approach them and say, like, your family is somewhere safe.
Right there.
He's a little kitten when
This
he's there.
is why we don't have a video feed, right?
We have the family safe. How do we know we can trust you, kind of thing? We talk to him and we say, your family's...
Well, he was saying that he was going to find information to be able to hold the hand of the gauntlet for taking over. So he was going to attempt to do that.
But it could be fake information if what Valerie says is true.
But it
How
still
do we
could
know
be
that
good
Valerie's-
information.
Well, we don't know. I'm not saying I trust her necessarily. I'm just saying one of the two of them is lying to us. How do we figure that out, basically, right?
Well, she slept with you, so she must be lying.
Oh, that's lady.
We've been here at the castle with Valerie for quite a while.
How, what is
Apart
the...
from the last week where there are various heads of the leadership in the castle shooting us with arrows.
Yes.
Everything has gone by reasonably well.
I think I went to Griffin School with Valerie.
Oh, really?
Didn't I? I thought that was part
I
of
don't
the
think
lore.
so.
Okay.
That's
Because
belly
she-
pop.
Oh, she'd be older.
She's twice your age.
That's true.
What is each of our opinion of Valerie? Collectively, we all think she's completely above board, trustworthy, amazing.
I like her. I think I've known her.
She's
for a
been
while.
here a long time,
All I know is she had sex with you.
so there's no reason for us to doubt anything she says, except that
Well, not
you've
no
seen
reason.
her hanging out with Kenrick, and we don't trust him. And something to do with Kenrick and her allied together caused Celeborn to
And also, I
not
think
trust her, right?
she was sleeping
Valerie gets around.
with... Yeah, she was sleeping with him.
There's a high probability of that.
That's possible, but we don't know that, right? Do we know that?
Yeah, you should get yourself tested, actually, if she's been sleeping around.
Yeah, you could have like some.
You may as well sleep with Celeborn.
Yeah.
In fact, you already have.
You have, yeah.
That's
What
how
is
that
it by
works.
association?
I don't know.
What's her body count? You should ask her.
Feline.
Well, if it's by association, her body count is my body count, so fucking boss over here!
But you got divided by 7, it's cat years.
Multiply.
Oh, multiply, that's my bad.
We're never going to get a plan.
No, I don't think so.
I still think we should leave the cart and buy hay and put the family in and get the family out.
I think so too.
I think it'd also be maybe mindful. Let's maybe buy some meat while we're there and put it in the hay.
Yeah.
To make it look like we're transporting goods back. I mean, if you have a couple of people
Especially
in the
if
hay
they have
and there's
dogs.
a bunch of meat, dogs are going to go crazy. There's meat, piss off dogs.
Yeah.
Less probability.
I think I should take Galen, try and draw him away, though. The people who are watching him, which we don't know where they are. Look suspicious, get away, and I turn him invisible.
But is it worth doing all of this if we don't trust this guy who we just met?
I think there's some your enemy of your enemy is still your friend going on because of the Lord's Alliance. Is that right?
The Lord's Alliance are the good guys.
Yeah, but then the hand of the gauntlet's in everything.
Yeah.
And apparently,
They-
according to Valerie, he was part of the Hand of the Gauntlet, and he was the reason why they got control of the city.
Yeah,
Then-
he might be.
According to Valerie.
Then it's even better that we get him to the castle because then if he is that bad, then we put him in with
Catherine.
Mr. Guy in the dungeon that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Kenrick.
We can put him
Sure.
under probation. He's not allowed to leave the castle.
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
really thrill him that we offered him a job and then we're putting him in a different prison.
No,
than
he
what
needs
is
to
now.
stay in the castle for his own protection. Because inside the castle is where the protection is.
Maybe we have to keep his wife and child in the castle for his protection.
It's the exact same fucking situation it was in before.
I feel like we bring the entire family
Yes.
and we look at the information that he brings.
Okay.
With
I'm also okay with that too.
And then-
with the entire group.
Or seal her up.
Use
I'm
that.
fair, that's fine.
Use that information.
Do we know if Valerie was vying for the job?
Yeah, she said she wouldn't refuse it.
So that's
So Valerie.
But she said
is looking
Bebop would
for-
be a better.
She liked
for,
Bebop. She was
for
pro
Master
Bebop.
of the Hunt.
Yeah. Just in general, she said he was a good guy.
And after we get him here, you are a rogue. You should know.
Also, she had a piece of him.
me,
It's a
Bob,
little
she,
slip
Bob,
of the bag,
he,
and
Bob,
the
we,
bar-
Bob.
But you're a
I was
sneaky
like, one of
bard.
those things I'm like, Bardic
I thought
inspiration.
I'd put
I
Aaron
am not
Valerie
a
together
rogue.
again. That's all it was.
Could you inspire him to tell you his secrets?
No, but
I
Wait a
could
minute,
suggest
Valerie,
that he
yeah,
tells
maybe
maybe
that's
his
why.
secrets.
And you said I worked for this guy before, and that I trusted
For
what he had to say.
For Galen?
Galen, yes, because I worked in the city guard
Yes.
before there was problems with the Hand of the Gauntlet.
Okay, so when you worked, you were trained by Belerose,
Bebop.
Right.
and you worked for Galen,
Mhm.
who is part of the Lord's Alliance. He's the leader of the City Watch.
Yeah, and I worked for the City Watch, protecting Alistriel.
And
And L'Oreal.
Valerie
Which of the
told
two is it?
you...
L'Oreal or
He did side deals with the Hand of the Gauntlet.
That's right.
That's what she said.
That
He may have started the invasion of Hand of
that Valerie didn't know what was
I was like above board,
That's what
playing
she
a
said.
serious game of D&D. That's what she said.
I'm sorry.
You were the only guy I had on the team here.
I'm sorry.
That was on me. I'm sorry.
Anything when you said it. I've never seen you turn so red.
I heard what he said. I'm like, oh, it's not even a that's what she said.
I didn't hear it.
I gotta listen to the. We gotta turn this over to you more now.
That too, and
We gotta have a microphone just for you.
I was like out of body experience when I heard myself saying that, and I still got through it.
All right, that's at 36 minutes. So we gotta listen for that.
Yeah, you're not gonna hear it. He never.
All volume, all increase the volume.
Gain maximum.
No, I'm yelling this time. I listened to that episode where you guys said I was quiet. I didn't think that you meant inaudible.
I couldn't hear anything you said for
the entire 8 minutes where you hear art every once in a while. And you just-
I think the family in the hay with meat. I think is for sure.
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right.
Sounds good. Yeah.
So I take the wife into the hay and show her my meat. That's what it is.
So you
Family
did.
in the hay with
Roll in
meat.
the hay.
Roll in the hay
Push
with
the
the meat.
kids to the side so they're
How
meat in the
old is,
middle. Meat in the
How
middle.
old is this guy?
Build a meat wall between you.
So
How
old is the daughter, Galen?
Go to meat wall and back.
From meat and back again? What's the next topic, David?
We're the best planners.
I was trying to.
Yeah, please continue.
I was
Can you
trying
get a
to
hold of
there.
this game? Like,
Yeah.
get it
No,
under
we haven't
control.
played D&D in
Man, that's
4
your
months. This is backlog.
Get your team under control here.
Your team. I'm just
He's
the
not the
narrator.
leader.
I'm
Do
the
we roll
narrator.
for leader?
He's not the reader.
Yeah, we
No.
got roll. We haven't rolled.
You're
for
not
leader
rolling
yet.
for
Yeah.
leader.
That's the best move there is.
Okay, so what Valerie knows that she communicated to you was that Galen, who is leader of the City Watch, he's Hand of the Gauntlet. No, he's Lord's Alliance. But Hand of the Gauntlet worked with him in the city. Like, it's not like they're outsiders. They're part of the community. They're part of the leadership.
And they were good for a long time. Like,
Yeah,
they were an important part of the city.
Right, and their responsibilities were for the outlying. Anything outside of the city was their
Jurisdiction.
Their jurisdiction, under their control. And they dealt with the matters outside of the city walls, whereas the Lord's Alliance was inside the city walls, and the City Watch kept control of the policing of inside the city walls. But there's a little bit of overlap there, and so sometimes you'd have some shifts covered by the Hand of the Gauntlet. There was a little bit of overlap. And recently it's become more overlap to the point where you don't recognize any of the crew, any of the people who used to be City Watch, who used to be Lord's Alliance.
So is it they converted or these people left the town?
We don't see any of the
You
people
don't
I
see
used to know.
the people
right?
you used
Brand
to
new
know.
people.
They're now brand new people. They're all Hand of the Gauntlet people. It's not like they've switched their banner.
Yeah.
They've just been replaced with people who are Hand of the Gauntlet devotees. And these people that you knew, that you worked with, or that were part of your squad when you did City Watch duty, they're not around. And you tried to search out Belerose, and you haven't found him. And the information you do have on him is that he sometimes comes in to clean the dishes at a scuzzy bar down by the docks. And that's not what you know Belerose to be. He's this general who trained hundreds of people on griffin riding in the grand city of Waterdeep. You know, he had lots of money, and he had armor and this helmet that he always wore that you've now acquired. And for him to be like slumming it is a shock to you. And the information that Valerie knows about Galen was that it came out later that he was not dirty, but kind of in the trading funds for preferred shifts, and allowing Hand of the Gauntlet interviews when maybe they weren't worthy to have. And so this is maybe what started this crossover or this takeover of Hand of the Gauntlet. But Galen has always been Lord's Alliance. He's always been leader of the City Watch. And it to what Valerie can see from her position in Castle Tymora, it's just that he maybe was the one that got the ball rolling that has now caused this kind of shift in power.
And when it first started, there's no problem with Lord's Alliance merging or uniting with the Gauntlet, because Gauntlet was totally legit.
Yep.
At one point.
Yep. They still are legit. They're still running the city.
Yeah, but they've taken over everything. There's some bad shit going on there. From our perspective.
Have we heard that? It just looks suspicious, but I don't think
It only looks bad for the people that you know that are no longer around and
not
can't
in
be
the best
found.
position now.
And like kicking.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
the thing we need to do. Find some of the old guards. See what that's the thing we should do. And find Belerose, because he might know more.
you might know
I
where
think
they are.
that's probably a fairly large priority once we like.
I think this is a bigger priority than anger management course.
I agree.
Let's just
I think so.
Really
Actually,
important.
I'm gonna need. Shit, I forget what you name
Copper.
something spacebar.
Copper.
Shift key.
Yeah.
Shifty.
Shit key. Copper insert.
That's how I pronounce your name now.
very French, very demure.
No, it's Polish.
Shit key. Maybe I should just ask for Copper to come out to the fields today. I need him for a project that I need for a wizard. I could maybe command that, knowing that I have control of the fields. And that gets us outside the castle. And from there, well, we can do whatever we want.
This does feel like time-sensitive shit that we should actually deal with.
Yeah, so we're going to tell the cart to hold in
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Thank you.
In front of my.
And we're going to buy hay and meat. And then we're going to insert a family. That is how it's going to happen.
I feel like if we were able to talk to Belerose and clear some stuff up before we rescue the family, that would be
We can rescue him, but we don't have to put him in charge.
Yeah, that's true.
I think if whoever we put in charge,
I think if anything, if we rescue him, we might have like pretty good inside favor for someone who might have knowledge more than us.
we can always tell him where he is.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah, he just came to our castle. You can take him.
They were like, "Oh yeah, you were looking for him?
Yeah,
oh, that's
no,
my
that's
guy. He's at the castle."
It's not like if we give him the authority and we don't trust him, he can't just be stripped of that. He doesn't have like
Well, I think
immunity or anything.
I think we make someone a CEO, but we're the board of directors.
Yeah.
I don't think we're that high up.
I think
Very-
the first
There's
board of
nobody
directors
who's
would
high
have
up.
things to say about that.
Yeah.
There's nobody else because our biggest
Mr.
guy
Green.
died.
All the
He
masters.
killed him.
Yeah, that is true. He did kill him.
Butler?
And by rules of battle, we're in charge.
That's how it works.
Doesn't that mean he's in
Keep
charge?
what you kill.
Well, we don't know if
You
it's
keep what you kill.
You watch Riddick?
I know where it's from.
But I wouldn't want to hand over the reins to some guy. He just does the same thing to Castle Tymora.
Yeah, that's the thing that scares me. To see
We-
Kit somehow
We
sell us out.
keep Celeborn in charge for a little bit until we can judge his character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Interim
Celeborn is
leader.
Mr. Green, right?
Moving forward.
Probationary.
I don't know him as Mr. Celeborn. I just know him as Mr. Greedy.
So you guys are going to blow off your anger management class this
Yeah,
afternoon?
I've got.
Yeah, did
I've
you have a
got-
bunch of plans around that? Because we're not doing that.
He's got paid.
Half of his notes.
He's been spending the past week putting this together.
No, just yet.
I think we should do the anger management thing, but today the priority.
I think we will do it.
I don't care. I've got lots of other stuff. And this was just something I'm like, oh, I should probably write that something down for that. If we're doing that, I got to be prepared. So
I think it's good shit that's going to bother Gord, so I think we should do that.
this is
Absolutely.
this is your
You put me and
intervention.
Kenrick
This
on
isn't for copper.
You put us both on a horse, and we got to race towards
Yes!
the
geyser.
The
geyser.
geyser.
Yeah, we got to
The
race
first
past
person
it.
to punch their horse enough finishes their anger management.
We'll be wrestling, and then we'll both go in the geyser.
And they get shot out still wrestling.
Yeah.
No, we can move on. If you guys want to blow past this and go into Waterdeep, that's also something I prepared. So
I just think that
I think
with what
time
we're
is of
planning
the
today,
essence.
we have some things to accomplish
important.
before the end of the day.
It's important.
okay,
So we're going in with a flower cart. Just
Sure.
going there.
Well, we got to do some shopping first.
Yeah.
Fuck off. There's priorities
You
here.
got to buy meat.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
buy meat and maybe like
That is not the shopping you were referring to.
What? I'm just saying.
Well, we're buying.
Well, we're
I
buying
think the
meat.
meat
What if-
store is right beside the magic shop.
Yeah, like what if we see something
Is
we
it
want?
called Meat and Magic?
Meat magic.
Meat my magic.
Magic meat.
Magic meat! Ah! I messed it up.
right
It
there.
was right there!
That's Giordano's second company.
Is that a dancing shop?
Magic
Is there an
meat.
oven in there?
Something's cooking, though.
Just guys in leather pants. That's it.
Just guys in leather pants. More hairless tabaxi.
Under the leather pants.
We
Those are
almost
just
got
like
this shit on the rails. I thought the two of us could have done it, but you betrayed me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just saying one random thing and being like, so bring it back.
If Ray is the voice of reason,
I'm the voice of reason today.
we're in
Are
trouble.
you kidding me? That's not my role here.
Holy shit.
Okay, so you start loading up the flower cart. It's ready to leave this morning, and Celeborn is like, "Oh, you guys have your anger management class later today. That's part of your duty. I don't have a quest for you, but this is important. You guys all need to be at that class. You're going to be there, right?
We'll be right back. Yep.
Oh yeah. But you're going to Waterdeep but you're going to be back.
Well, that's
before.
later in the day,
It
right?
is
Yeah.
1 o'clock. Yeah.
We're just in the morning.
Yeah.
We're not going to wait around for it.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Well, make sure you're back by 1 o'clock because we got it. That's an important thing, and I wouldn't want you to.
No!
I give him the boop.
No,
Don't worry,
Just
you
see
little-
Racilra's jaw open because even on he's that stupid.
Don't worry your little head over this.
Look, I don't have time for this. I got so much to do today.
The first session's usually more like a meet and greet, and everybody just sort of.
Yeah, we just eat
We
muffins.
really don't get into the
Drink some coffee.
meat and potatoes and things the first session, right? Theoretically, if we were going to miss one of these sessions, it would be today's, right?
Yeah, like I'm feeling a bit sick.
No, it's really important that you guys be there. It's really important.
Yeah.
Set an example for all the rest of the people that that might need this class, that might really need it. I mean, I know you guys mostly don't need it, but you're all going to support those of us who do need it. So
Yeah.
you go in support of those other people who might need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, his friends will be there.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all going on the cart.
I'm walking beside the cart.
There's 4 people who will fit on the cart.
Well, I got my minion, my steel defender with me, so.
I just take up a corner.
Okay.
A literal corner.
Okay, you probably don't yet.
I'll sit on the cart.
And for sure, Leah is going because she sells the flowers, so that's one of the spots.
I'm gonna lay in the back of the cart.
You
On
can't
the
lay
flowers?
Oh no, not on the flowers. No.
Okay.
Well, come
There's
on.
only 4 spots. Who's going on the cart?
I'll
Leah's
go on the
got
cart.
1 spot.
I'll walk.
I'll go on the cart.
I'm on the cart.
Okay. String, there's 1 more spot on the cart.
I'll walk.
He's usually under the cart.
He was working the brakes last time.
Yeah, we can like.
That was my other character. Thank you very much. He died, you killed him.
No hard feelings.
That's right.
Anger management
I don't know if
course.
that was directed at me
I think
or
we're
at
doing
yours.
that
All right, so the cart heads off down towards Waterdeep. And since Leah's driving, we won't have to do any animal handling checks.
Bullshit.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, just nothing.
What?
She
You're on
has
the
a
cart?
vehicle speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe we should do at least one
Yeah, let's
animal
make a
handling
check.
Yeah. By the geyser, right?
I'm riding my steel defender.
Should I roll?
Well, you should roll a animal handling too, then.
I took proficiency in that shit.
should still
I know
roll.
what kind of game you mean.
You should still roll.
Maybe I should just roll for Leah. Since You just need the
With
driver.
advantage. 'cause
Maybe
she's
Mike
like-
should roll for Leah.
Just the driver should roll, right?
I think he hasn't rolled for 2 months here. Let's let Mike roll for Leah.
2 months.
Well, I don't know. When were you last year?
Do you want me to roll for
I
it?
need one roll.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
13.
There's a 1 there.
I'm bare knuckling though the whole time. I'm just
Like right now when Mike rolled.
the whole trip. Yeah, but especially now.
Or does that somehow like give disadvantage or something? Bare knuckling? No.
Do we see this when we go by the guys?
Mhm.
Do we see like a horse corpse kind of fly out and pop back in or anything?
How about what was it? 1,000 gold.
1,000
Did we see
gold?
1,000 gold go shooting out of
I
the top?
usually pee my pants. every
As
time
you
we
pass the geyser, notice a couple of gold pieces, and there are some people there who are viewing the geyser, and they're scooping up the gold pieces and
It gets
throwing them
sprung
back
back.
in.
No, and throwing them back in.
Yeah, they're making Make-A-Wish, and they throw it back in the geyser. It's now become a tradition that if you find gold around the geyser, you can make a wish and throw it back in the geyser. And people are doing this.
I'm gonna pick
They're
one
throwing
and
their
throw it
gold-
into the guys.
My hands just start
You're
lighting
on
on
the cart.
fire. I'm just like,
So any of the pieces that
Little
are
kid.
found,
I wish for a horse.
The corpse of a horse.
It's moldy, rotting.
but it's not like there's nobody there. There's often people who stand waiting for the geyser to blast because it's random as to when the geyser goes off, and travelers consider it a blessing. When they're blessed by the geyser, then they can continue and have good travels on their.
I mutter under my breath as I go, idiots, fucking idiots.
You just
The
have to
geyser-
think of yourself as blessed by it, guys.
Yeah,
Yes, I feel blessed.
Super blessed.
yeah, the geyser requires a blood debt. Yeah.
Are you offering?
No, you are. You did.
And as you go past, a little bit of the mist sprinkles on you, and you're reminded
It just
of
sizzles. It evaporates.
this is steam that
Anger
rises.
management, of course.
Burning hand, burning body.
Maybe
Upon
he should have stayed.
Maybe.
upon getting to the gates at Waterdeep, the guards stop you. Oh, hey, Leah. Yeah, you got flowers for today? Special escort today. All these grand adventurers with you.
Shopping trip.
Oh, that's good. Make sure you try some of the fresh pears that are there. There's a big load of them came in. Make sure you grab some of those.
I like a fresh pear.
Yeah.
I got a big load.
Same here.
Just trying to play a serious
There's the ray.
So you continue down towards where the potion shop is.
Stop at a magic shop.
This is where they set up. This is where they set up their cart for
I'll stop by them.
for the flowers, and right across from the potion shop where they sell their flowers and the potion is Giordano's, where they sell lots of magical items.
I will
Yeah.
prance into Giordano's.
Yeah, we have like the flower cart like right in front of Giordano's,
Yeah.
like normal.
If I prance in, I usually get 10% off.
We explained to Leo along the way
We
what
have
our
to do
plan
different
was,
prances
right?
each time, so how does this one go?
Well, it goes this way, then that way.
Before we got to town, we explained to Leah that we would be. She's gonna have to stick around for longer today, and
Yeah, they're usually done by about noon. They've sold all their flowers.
Preferably
so
after one.
we need you to stick around today. If you don't
Are we
mind.
telling her what's going on?
Yeah, we have to save some people
Oh,
in dire danger.
okay.
Yeah.
This sounds really important.
We're
Yeah,
gonna.
once we're done selling all the flowers, we have to buy hay
lot of
and
hay?
meat for the castle.
Okay, well, what do I say if someone asks me?
We're just taking supplies back to the castle. That's hay and meat.
Yeah, but what do I say if someone asks me why I'm still parked here with a cart that's empty?
Well,
Because
we're
it's because it's Giordano's.
well, you're waiting for.
I'll get a parking ticket from Giordano's.
Oh, he
Oh,
validates parking?
validation.
Oh, okay, good.
Maybe during the time after you've sold your flowers, you could purchase some hay and some meat, and we will reimburse you. If that's okay with you.
Oh, well, I'd have to use some of the sales from the flowers to do the purchasing.
Well, we still need to meet.
I mean, that's never something that
I
Alfred would let
handed
me do.
10 gold.
Oh.
You only want 10 gold worth of
I'll walk
hay
up.
and meat?
Oh, I thought just the hay, but
I'll walk up and I'll hand her 400 gold pieces.
Holy fuck!
Is this enough?
You can give them back what you don't
do
use.
you want that much meat?
That's. We need room for at least 2 people in this cart, so don't overload. Maybe a half rack and then some hay.
maybe
one
one meat
cow.
cocoon where people can hide in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I think I understand what you're getting at.
it has to be like
Here you go.
grade A beef with
She'll-
this amount of gold.
She'll take the large sum of gold and stash it away under the flowers where it can't be seen. You know. But go about her day setting up the different parts of the cart that extend and fold and, display the flowers. You walk into Giordano's and there's a little bell above the door that goes, a ring, a ring!
Where's my favorite merchant?
Oh, hello!
Oh,
like
Jay.
looking in the mirror.
Oh, Jay.
Well, I didn't know you had an in with him.
Jay.
What can we get for you?
Well, I'm looking for some components for Find Familiar, and hoping you had that. Yeah.
Yes.
What do you find familiar?
I have a sassy boil for you.
Boil?
Boil?
Bowl.
And since I noticed your fancy dance, I'll give you 10% off.
Oh,
Jeez.
nice.
Well, that's a problem though. Now it'll be 9 gold worth of materials. It won't work on the spell.
This looks like a 1 gold sword.
Yeah, 1 gold worth.
Find Famim.
Fine.
Famil.
Yeah, from it.
Yeah, it'll only be a 9 gold brazier.
It'll be missing a wing.
And you're like, crap!
Isn't a brazier like worth 100 gold pieces or something?
No.
The Find Familiar mats is 10 gold.
Yeah, so the
But that's for the
materials
incense.
that
No,
you
the
need
brazier is
are
actually more expensive.
incense,
Yeah.
herbs, and charcoal.
The brazier is a separate.
And
For something
it costs 10
No, you burn
gold
it in it.
worth of incense, gold, and incense, herbs, and charcoal. 10 gold per summoning of your familiar.
Right.
So you can decide how many
Yeah, I'll
doses you buy.
I'll get 5, so I'll get 50 gold of that.
Okay. And then the brazier itself's worth 10 gold. But you only have to spend that one time.
Yep. So I
But because of the
60.
discount, it doesn't cost 50. It costs 45.
No, it's the discount's on the entire price.
You gotta add taxes in.
So 6 gold off.
Yeah.
All right.
So that means you
50
can only cast the spell twice or 3 times instead of 4 or whatever.
Or the familiar doesn't come out quite
Yeah,
right.
it's a little
That's
derpy.
He's got eyeballs like
Yeah.
It looks like that owlbear.
they become friends. Jay, I know you're giving me a good deal. Thank you very much.
Anything else? There's lots of other items here.
Oh, you got some interesting wands or
Ooh, yes. Let me
Spell
check.
A
Ooh.
meat wand?
Checking out his wand, eh?
A meat one.
Yes.
wand of stiffening.
Wand of webs.
You're hardening.
It's just this blue wand.
Is everyone here in the?
No, I am.
I'm gonna
Okay.
check out the
I want to get
competition.
the incense and all that for. Can I use your brazier?
Yeah, you
Let me get back. So I'm just gonna get. Huh?
Is that like double dipping?
I guess.
still fine familiar.
Yeah.
It's only 10 gold though. He's got a ton of gold.
Oh yeah, that's true. Not anymore.
I'll buy your brazier.
Oh, okay.
You have to go to character creation.
Okay,
Yeah, it was some kind of.
So I just
something
gave-
that
I
worked
gave you 10
with
gold.
Some gem worth 100 gold pieces or something.
Okay. He has a number of different scrolls. He has a gem-encrusted bowl. He has 3 jars of rare oil.
Wrong character.
You're going on. You're encroaching on our business.
Potions and lotions.
You're getting the lotions.
What's the bowl
This
used
is
for?
oil. This is not lotion.
You're not there.
You can use oil as
Grapeseed
lotion.
Rare grapeseed oil.
It's used to rub into like skinless cats, or hairless cats.
Skinless cats.
Still has a hair though. Still has a hair. It's growing out of the
Hairless
muscles.
is bad enough. Skinless is just.
I have an aging tonic.
Oh.
I have a scroll. On
you can make
the
them
case,
lethal.
it says a scroll of mislead, but I have never opened it. It's up to you.
And how much for that?
I'll give it to you for 50 gold.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, 50 gold.
What's the scroll of mislead
Yeah, that's what it says.
with 10% off?
Sure.
What's the
11 gold saved.
gem encrusted bowl do?
Well, sometimes some people need it for special components.
Okay. And the oils?
Yeah.
Those are very rare oils. It has an aromatic perfume. Yes. You like?
We have better oils and potions and
Is
lotions.
that a custom thing, or is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would like to buy a gem or crystal worth of 100 gold pieces.
A gem or crystal?
Yeah, with 100 gold pieces.
100 gold, you say? I can
Doesn't
charge you
matter-
100 gold.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what its value is, as long as I paid 100 gold for it, is all I care.
It has to be worth.
I think worth and what you paid are two different things.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay, well then I would.
Something is only worth what you.
Then I would like for you to sell me 100 gold worth of gems for 80 gold. What do you think?
Did you dance in?
What?
You didn't dance in. You just walked in.
No, fuck no, I don't dance.
So it's double.
You can
the price.
dance if you wanna.
Double the price then if you don't dance. You can dance if you want to.
You can
You
dance.
just said.
Dance.
Okay.
I'm looking for maybe a white gem or something. You got like a white maybe gem?
And he'll bring out
Why's it gotta be white?
a little tray, and it has a number of different gems in a display case with glass over the top. And there's
Oh, wow.
a red one, and there's a green one, and a blue one, and a white one, and a black one. Any of these fancy?
Which one?
Curiosity?
How much for the blue one?
Well, each one of these is 100, but
Oh.
I'll sell it to you 400 for the set of 5.
No, I just need one of them.
But then it would break up the set.
But I don't want a discount because then it wouldn't be worth 100 gold.
No, but I'll sell you 5 gems for 400.
No, I'm good. I just need one gem.
But it would break up the set.
I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that? Will you sell them
It's just
individually?
it would be such a crime to break up this set.
Is there anything he can do to make it up to you?
Well, sure.
Do a little dance.
Do a little Giordano.
So, you have like a different gem that's not part of that set of gems, or
If you wear this, and he takes out this Giordano scarf. It's like a purple scarf with gold lettering that says Giordano.
no chance.
And he's like, this scarf gets you a discount every time you enter my shop.
He might want it, not me.
I've already got mine.
Oh, Giordano. I would love to have part of your merchandise.
Oh, you would like to buy just the scarf?
I would just like the scarf, you know?
Well, I give the scarf to those who buy the set of gems. You know, if you buy the whole set, you get the scarf.
I don't have the money for that. I just want one gem.
Oh no, I just wanted to use that to do a lot of
We just
horrendous
got 3 of
things
those.
with that on to ruin your business. So I
would hate to break up the set. Maybe perhaps your
Is there
friends
anything
would
special
I
like
about
think
your
I'll
set?
go to a
special
lapidary
Is,
artist.
is there anything special about your set?
Well, no, the gems themselves are a collector item.
What's the hardest?
You could resell them, but I mean, I would hate to break up the set
You could resell them,
but I mean, I would hate to break up the set myself.
Okay, I leave.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Tell your friends about Giordano's.
Not
I
happening.
don't know what to say. He's just that way sometimes.
Do you want to burn down that
At
building?
least you understand, Copper.
Yes, I do.
Do you have any scrolls?
Yes. Yes, I have these scrolls here, and you already purchased one.
I did.
Would you like to buy the other one?
What is it?
Well, he has a potion of aging, but I don't think you want that.
He might want it, so it matches his girlfriend's age.
Oh, that might work.
Maybe you can give that as like his
I have this scroll, but it's anonymous. Like, it doesn't have a tag on it. It's just random.
Oh wow!
So how much? Is
Mystery
that?
scroll.
Yeah,
Surprise.
mystery scroll.
How much?
I'll sell it to you for 80.
80. It's
Yeah.
a mystery scroll.
Yeah,
It could
that's
be
why
cursed.
a great discount. It's 80.
I'll give you 10.
No. 10 doesn't even cost the paper that it's printed on.
Well, I got my scroll for 50.
Exactly. He got his
Well,
for
what
50.
happens to the paper when you read the scroll?
Well, it burns up.
Well, then it's not worth anything.
Well, it's worth something until you read the
Well, what if it's
incantation
just
on
a
the
curse?
scroll.
It's
You
just
won't
a
know.
collector's item.
You'll get a sash.
If it's a curse,
It's
you
worth
give it to your
something.
enemy.
But you sold the scroll for me that was known for 50.
Yes, but I've been trying to get rid of that one for a while.
Jay. Oh, Jay.
I'll give you 50 for it.
Okay, because you're a friend of Copper, I give it to you for 50. Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be
A nightmare.
yeah.
Anyone else? There's lots of items here. Can I interest you in maybe a magic gourd?
We already have one of those, and I leave.
Magic board.
Oh, I thought it said gourd.
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 Oh, gourd.
Oh yes, a gourd.
A gourd.
Wow, they're all magical.
No, it is like a shaker. You rattle it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like dried out inside.
Stop it! What does it do?
Shalaka!
Some say it summons spirits.
Really?
Yes.
Downey or Sinclair?
What do you want for it?
Well,
I can't. Anything gourd, I gotta buy.
Well, in that case, 50 gold.
I'll give you 20.
Okay, for you, I give it to you for 20.
What? He has a sash.
Wow.
You should be wearing
Probably
this
worth 10.
It's just a gourd. Yeah, it's a dried out gourd.
Gord Miller.
So it's a shaky gourd.
Shaky gourd.
A derpy
Shalaka.
gourd. A derpy gourd.
Boy, only one of you
Got googly eyes glued to it.
Yes. It's just a
Has a little white shirt on it.
Okay, well, and anyone else, can I interest you in anything? Maybe a nice scarf?
How? I open. How much for the scarf on its own?
Well, no, it's only for my preferred customers.
We are friends, right? We work.
Wait a minute, don't you work across the street?
No. I work across the other street. You know. Yeah.
Use potions and lotions.
You mean lotions and potions?
That too.
Can't get one by him.
All right. Well,
Your business will close soon enough when I slam the door.
you can't stop them all.
I
you know.
did. So what does this shaky gourd do? It summons spirits?
Oh, yes. Yes, be
Should
careful.
I do it now?
No, don't do it now. You have
When
to do it when the moon is full.
Oh, no.
The moon is full and the amore in the air.
Yes.
Wow.
And you're naked.
Do I have to be naked?
You can be?
You need. There needs to be 2 full moons out.
Very different spirits if you are.
Okay.
Start the phrase off to the window.
And do you know what this scroll of mislead does?
Well, it is very misleading. You know?
Or is it just selling it to me was misleading?
That too. I don't know. I mean, I acquired it from some certain individuals. I've had it for sale here for quite a while, and I need to move some merchandise, get it off the shelf, make some room for some more inventory.
Can I get buy some paper for my spell book?
Oh, you still...
I'd like to scroll
for
in some of these
sure.
spells, maybe.
Yes, whatever the prices I told you before the paper.
Yeah, like 10 gold, I'm sure.
For
Apparently it was 50
magical
gold
ink
for
and
the paper of the scroll, so I'm sure for a book it's more permanent. It's gotta be like
yeah, no, I looked that up last time you guys were in town.
You're looking for stuff to write spells into your spell book?
Yes.
It's based on the spell level.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
like
what it
10
is.
gold per spell level, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what levels these are?
I have no idea what your spell levels are that you're trying to copy.
Well, I'll give you $50 worth of
sure.
stuff.
You can put $50 worth of...
So like up to 5 spell levels.
Yes, yeah. So you buy paper and ink so that you can later record up to 5 levels of spells into your spell book.
I'm all done, thanks.
I'm gonna go see if I can find a gem shop that'll sell me a gem for $100.
Jewelers or something?
Lapidary.
Can I get that gem at least for 99 gold? I'll buy it for Coder.
The one for 99?
Yeah, the white one. You like that one.
The
Can I
white
buy-
one?
Can I buy it from you for 99?
But the set...
I know, but you really wanted it. It's a favor to me.
Okay, if you bring me in a case, like this one, that has 4 slots, I will sell you the one, and you bring me the case next time, and then I can sell the set as a set of 4.
Okay, I'll look for a case.
Okay, you bring it back. Here, I sell you the one
For 99 gold.
for 99.
All right.
For
And
each
then-
level of the spell, it costs 50 gold.
For your magic
For your spell book.
paper. Yeah. We're doing another deal here, don't worry.
No, we already decided what my...
Okay, you just changed it to 10.
Okay, so,
So I'll buy
we
it
have
for-
a deal?
Yeah, 99.
Okay. Because I need that back, so I can sell this as a set of 4, right?
I'll get that case.
The
Okay.
problem is now it's only worth 99 gold.
You don't know that? Everyone left.
Did he say he left?
I did
He
say
did.
it.
He slammed the
Oh,
door.
I slammed the door.
Cause is still there.
Yeah, I told
Eyes
him.
quiet. He's browsing.
I'm like staring through the windows, like slitting my throat, not like with my finger.
We know.
Alright, so Leah's going to take care of the finding of the hay and meats for the castle.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Because
to-
your guys are getting low on that particular resource. But it's still early in the morning. Say even 8 o'clock at this time.
I go to a gem shop.
Okay.
Kodarim, I was able to convince him to break up the set. I got that $100 gem you wanted. I think it's the white one you liked. He's a little bit racist, but here you go.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, I should help you out with your spells.
Oh, I'll cast it right now. We got nothing better to do.
Sure.
Right in the middle of town.
Why not?
I think he was actually looking for the blue one.
Actually,
No,
don't
whatever.
know. I think I have to be long resting to do that. I guess that's cool. Quickly use that thing.
What spell is it?
Create a homunculus servant.
Oh.
How does that work?
It's over a long rest.
You can't do fusions outside of a long rest.
Okay, there you go. So we'll find out later.
So you need clay for that.
Just a gem worth 100 gold. And that's what I just got. 100 gold value gem.
Absolutely.
This is
Isn't
what
Find
he's telling
Familiar
me.
like a lot cheaper?
Yeah, but this is infinite. You can do it over and over using the gem.
So can you...
No, Find
Oh,
Familiar, you use the mats every time.
Oh, I-
So after he's done it 10 times, he's a sucker.
Yeah, and you don't need a brass brazier for it too.
so get your familiar killed.
Okay, anyone else have things to do in Waterdeep this morning?
No, I'm selling flowers. So,
Yeah.
Leah.
I feel like we should maybe go to the pawn shop and see if that gives us a lead to find Belerose.
Great idea. We should go do that.
Because we could say Belerose said he sold his helmet here. Can you tell us where to find him or something?
I think we should go to where he washes dishes.
Sure, we could try that first. That'd be safer.
Do you remember what that place was called?
The sloughing, the sloughing
The
hymen.
Harry Fluffy Hyman.
The Harry Sluffy hymen.
HSH.
HSH.
You guys came up with all these names for it.
And Hyman's back. He's active.
He hasn't won a game yet.
So, are you going to the bar or are you going to the pawn shop?
The bar makes sense first.
I mean, we could go to the boat.
Safer first to go to the
We
bar.
could split up.
The bar is on the way to the pawn shop, since last time you went to the bar and then you did the locate object and then went to the pawn shop.
You do also have to keep in mind that the broken safe and took the helmet.
We're not mentioning that.
You're gonna put that
Well,
on?
if you walk in saying, I heard that he sold his helmet.
Yeah.
Do you know where to find him?
Yeah.
Well,
Could lead to questions.
I'll go to the bar because he trained me as well as
Well,
Codermon.
We could say, weird Belerose was here. Somebody said Belerose was here. Is that true? Or that he had some dealings with you?
Yeah. Maybe just don't bring up the helmet.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about the helmet?
Should
I
I,
don't think we should talk about
should I take the helmet off or?
I still
that
wish.
helmet.
This is where I want to be Smoke. Smoke would never talk.
Don't mention it, just wear it.
The helmet's been in the bag of holding the whole time. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, the bar is safer probably to start with.
Yeah, I'll go to the bar.
Okay, everyone's going to the bar, or you're staying with the cart? You're staying
No,
with the
I'll
flowers?
go
I think you should come with us.
I'll go with the bar. I just didn't want to go into the weird magic shop.
Okay.
It was
Potions and
It's not weird.
potions and potions.
Potions and lotions isn't a magic shop. It's a potion shop and lotion shop.
Oh, you going there?
No.
It smells weird too.
Yeah, most stuff.
You've been avoiding there because the manager there is still waiting for his raise.
Yes. He wants his money. Give him the money.
I mean, the shop has sold stuff. If he really wanted a raise, he could just take it.
Off
You
the
haven't
books.
been there.
You haven't been there.
Who knows what's happening?
I'm going to stare in from the window and I'm just going to glare at him.
But Hubby's
He's gonna
back
walk
now,
back.
isn't he? Dealing with that?
No. He's over in the
He's now doing potions in the castle.
Oh.
Yeah, Harry is now working for Castle Tymora.
and
But he should
Harry-
still be the one dealing with that, right? It's his business.
yeah, it's our business. Yeah, I think like every once in a while he would come over and collect some of the money. But the problem is he also doesn't know what he's doing when he's making potions at all.
Sorry, no profits this month.
Just covered enough of our expenses.
Yeah, just enough.
We made 3%.
He's
Instead of
driving one of
30.
those fancy new horseless carriages.
He's got this really nice helmet on.
Harry would gut him.
Okay, so you head down to the bar. The doors aren't open yet.
Can you walk through the wall still?
No.
Do you try?
Can I? Not ethereal.
No, not this morning, no.
I'll knock on the door. If anyone opens.
You don't hear
Can we
an
go around to
answer.
the back? Is there like a kitchen entrance?
Along this section of the dock ward, it's like a building and a building and a building and a building. It's not like a lane that goes in behind. It's like the next street over. If you
Right.
go down to the end of the block,
Kinda
maybe.
Medieval.
So you could go around behind, but
Yeah.
go down a block over and then in the back lane.
I think there was actually a shady alleyway because that's where we bought the drugs.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
I think
don't
we
know
should
if
go in the
it's
back,
around
but
that.
I'll go by myself.
Yeah.
You don't look so hot today. What happened to you?
I'm feeling a little weak, yeah.
Mm.
I'm just didn't get enough sleep.
Alright. Well, suppose the pawn shop might be open now. I don't know. Do we want to try that? I do agree that's risky, but
Why don't we just go to the back entrance if there's one?
sure. Walk back there.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to go to the pawn shop, I'll meet you there. I'll just check out the back end.
Yeah, I feel like
Sure,
if we're
I'll go
going
with
to,
you.
like if a group's going
Really?
to the pawn
Yeah.
shop, it should be a smaller
I'll fit in
group.
it. I'm small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fit in
because it would
what?
be kind of weird
Alley.
if
I'll
the
just
whole
walk down
party
the
of
alley.
heavily
Yeah, well,
It's real small.
We
I'll
could
just
all
turn sideways.
armored people
Okay.
go in, right?
I'm not wearing armor.
Okay,
yeah.
he's going where? I hear two different things here. What's going on?
I'm wearing all the armor.
We're splitting the party.
Oh,
No.
Well, I'm walking down the alley with Copper.
I said I was going, and he said he's joining
Shit
me.
key.
I'm
Okay.
going to stand in the entrance
Shit.
to the alley
okay.
so that there's
You
nowhere
just
that
picked
they
up on
can
that?
go without me seeing them leave the alley.
Okay.
But I'm going to stay at the end.
Of the alley.
Well, the alley goes back around behind, but it's down the lane, right? So, like, that lane connects down. It's not like a dead end. But sure, you can stand at this end.
But it tees at some point, right?
Yep.
I'm standing at the T.
Okay.
Is there
So the alley goes this way. I leave them be.
any kind of like homeless people or whatever hanging around? Is there?
I was just getting to that. Yeah.
any-
So in the alley, as you go in, it's like the buildings are close together, and so there's not a lot of sunlight getting in between the buildings. And here you're stepping over people who are sleeping on next to the side of the buildings. Yeah, they got
Jump over.
cardboard over them. You know,
But
maybe.
you're crawling.
I'm jumping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't crawl over. I
Copper's
got
got to reach down
You
and
want
pick
to
you
go
up.
off my shoulder, or?
Wait, can't you fly?
You're not. He's not this big.
Okay.
He's still 3 feet tall.
Okay.
No, I'm smaller than that, but not by much.
Okay.
I'll stay here. My steel defender would squish them.
Just plowing through homeless
Yeah.
people.
So
It's like a moose guard on a tray.
a lot of people who have been maybe thrown out of the bars, or they don't want to pay to stay in any sort of a hotel, or they just crash in the back alley here, and they wake up the next day for their shift and they work on the docks, or maybe they just crawl back into the bar again. But right now the bar's not open and everybody's still sleeping in the alleys. There's probably 10 or 12 people that you can see right now as you're stepping around and over them.
Copper?
Ask him,
If-
about what's his face.
If these are the people that sleep here, and Mr. Bebop is down on his luck, do you
Bop,
Oh, you might be
think
here.
bop.
maybe these people would know where he is?
That's a good idea. Maybe start looking at these faces.
Okay.
Do I recognize anyone?
Okay, most of them are like got their heads covered and they're actually sleeping. You can investigate further, but
I just
they're
as I
dirty.
walk, I'm just going Belarose.
Yeah.
As I walk, Belarose. So I'll just keep repeating it. See if
Okay.
there's any stirring.
A gold piece for anyone leads us to Belerose.
Have you make a roll? You can make a roll. Your roll is more of a
Do I roll a survival
investigation,
check?
and yours is more of a persuasion.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's pretty good.
19.
25.
Okay, so with a 19
No,
for your
24.
with a 19 for your persuasion, a gold piece might be enough to entice someone, but they're all like still out of it. They're all still asleep. So you mean maybe somebody rolls and is like, oh, but there's not enough effort. There's
And I'm not going in the alley, so.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Hang on. We got a 24
Pretty good.
for your investigation. So
Just walking, saying his
you're
name.
just walking, saying his name, but you're having a close eye on, like, if you can see
If I see someone like lift their head. And,
yeah. And you know Belerose is a big guy, so his frame would be enough to give himself away. So if that was him, you'd know. You know, even covered in cardboard, it would be like, oh, maybe this is him because it's this big pile of cardboard. But all of these seem to be like there's not much to them, right?
Small, everyone's small.
Everyone so far, small frame, small. Even if you can't see their face, it's just that couldn't be him. That couldn't be him. That couldn't be him.
Unless he hasn't eaten a proper meal in a few years. He's been down on his luck. He's really lost a lot of weight. He's malformed in his shape.
And he's been doing...
Which is possible. Which is
been
possible.
doing,
But your calls out to him aren't yielding any sort of movement or activity, no response to that in this area.
I'm just going to keep walking.
Okay. So they're getting further and further away from you.
Sorry, was the back alley at the back door yet of this
Walking to the back door.
Yep, there's a back door of the bar here. Yeah.
We knock on it.
The lane continues, and there's still more bodies sleeping in the alley.
Yeah.
You knock on the back door, and you hear some noise inside. There sounds like there's someone in there, maybe washing tables or getting stuff ready.
Washing dishes.
Dishes.
You hear someone in there,
okay,
but they don't come to unlock the door. But it's just like a wooden door.
I'll try opening.
Okay, the door opens.
Yeah, I'll walk in and look the dish area where the dishes would be clean. I'll walk into that area.
Okay, you see that there's like steam coming up out of this area in the back.
Does he emerge from the steam? Just wearing leather pants.
This is what Gord dreams.
Wow.
This is Gord's dreams.
He shakes the gourd and then belly pop arrives.
Does he walk out of the steam?
Yeah, levered.
He's doing the same dance you walked out of the steam as you walked into Giordano's.
He's skipping him. So it's steamy.
It's steamy. And here you find in the dish pit what you remember to be Belerose, but he is gaunt. He's skinny, and he's half the person he was before when you knew him. But this is him, and he's frantically scrubbing and washing as if he was like there was a timeline. He's not taking his time at all. He's trying to get this work done as fast as he can, and
I'll walk up next to him and say, "Hey, buddy."
And he's jumpy, and he's like swings at you but misses, and he's just like, whoa!
Oh, can I give you a hand?
And he sort of half looks at you like
it's Copper. You trained me.
And then he gets really embarrassed, and he's just like, and kind of.
No, I heard
Rosora.
This is Rosora.
It's nice to meet you.
And he bolts.
I run out.
What?
Well, if he's gonna run, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay. Do it.
Belarus, stop!
Belly pop.
Lightning bolt.
Fireball.
Finger of
The
death.
whole place is in flame.
No, I don't have anything.
What?
Not even Thorn Whip?
Nope. Oh, I'll cast Hold Person. Perfect. I thought I had
That's
that.
a good thing.
I'm like, wait, I thought I had something for this.
Kinda perfect.
It's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, it is.
A wisdom save?
The might save. Physical save?
A
So you
might.
can use whatever.
It's a magical save.
Does he have to do a roll for climbing?
It's MP.
Or does he have a climbing over body speed?
I was wondering how long it would take. I did roll very well, but I think at this stage it's going to be a
Probably
disadvantage roll because he's panicked at this point. So he fails his hold person, and he kind of stops right in his tracks. And then you kind of walk around him so that you're like facing him again.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You don't need to run.
So I don't know if you can just let him go. Like, it's me. Like, it's okay. I know it's tough. I'm here to help.
You look horrible too, don't you?
No.
Well, you're not looking the best shape right now.
Okay. Well,
He noticed one
From
addict
one
to another.
Coderm's here too. Like, we're looking for you. We need your help.
And you've dropped the spell now?
No.
Okay, so you can't respond.
That's how he responds.
How long does it last?
A minute?
Okay, you keep talking at him for a minute.
Yeah,
I'll walk up and I'm like, if you run, I don't know what'll happen.
Last guy that ran turned to stone. So consider yourself lucky.
I didn't do that, did I?
Well, there's a statue in the courtyard.
That wasn't me.
I don't make
No?
stones. I make flowers.
Oh, okay.
Do you like? Oh, we can't talk. You're done.
So, we want to help you. We know it's been rough. We know about the Lord's Alliance and the Hand of the Gauntlet. We know about Galen. And we need to sit down and talk. I'll buy you a beer.
So the spell drops and he starts crying, and you can see that his arm is moving,
I'll just
kind
give
of
him
twitching a
Give
bit.
him a hug.
And he's thin, and he barely even raises his arms, and you hug him, and he just kept crying into your shoulder, and he's just half the man that he was before. Just
Let's get a meal. Let's go talk for a while, okay? Are you okay with that? You're not gonna bolt?
I gotta work. I got a shift.
I will take care of it.
But
Rosero
all
can
these
wash the
dishes.
I jump in the wash pit and start washing the dishes.
He's got
I gotcha.
it. We're a team.
I summon Odin, and we have a bathtub event.
Just vines growing
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so you go back out to the dining room where you take a chair off of the table. There's nothing prepped. There's no food or anything.
When you're done, can you find Codarum and the guys? Maybe bring them here.
Roger, I have a swimming cap on.
But you can sit at a table.
Yeah. I guess I can't order food though.
I have no clothes on now.
If you have rations or something, you can.
Yeah, I'll hand rations in my wineskin. And I'll
Okay,
just be
so you have a little visit there. You
trying to calm him down.
Yeah, you offer him some rations, and he'll happily eat the rations. It
I'll
looks
send
like he hasn't
Odin
had
to
a
go
good
get
meal
you.
in a while. Yeah.
I just can picture the inspector coming in. They have a weasel washing the dishes?
I pop out all bubbles. No, I'm here too.
It's Vaxalia thing coming out of the bathtub.
Yeah. Oh god, I never leave. I just watched that episode.
Yeah.
How long can you hold your breath?
A long time.
So, away from the work and the dishes, you guys have a private conversation at the table where you talk to him, and you get the full scope of the story of, his fall from his position of power and the responsibilities that he had at the castle, and training the recruits for the Lord's Alliance, and how that transition of all of the Hand of the Gauntlet that slowly began to take over, and then he was let go because of some bogus charge that they wrote up for him, and it's terrible. And from that point he couldn't afford to live at the place, his house up in the castle ward, and he got kicked out, and he had to just make ends meet, and he was working at the docks, and then he tried some of this POW that was going around, and now he can't get off the POW, and he's working at the diner or the tavern to be able to afford his fix, and he's not eating anymore, and it's...
I'll whisper over to him. He says, I got a bit of a POW problem too. Trying to get over it, but it's hard.
Have you got maybe a little bump?
I don't have a bump.
I smell some. Maybe. No?
I reach in. Do I have a bump?
Do you have
No,
POW?
I used
don't.
it up. I used it up.
The answer is no.
I say
Odin comes and
I know
after
what it's like,
10
'cause
minutes. Odin
crowd
comes
is
and
That
fine.
finds
sweet
you.
POW.
I think we can work on it together.
I
I
think
slug copper in the face.
we got to get some.
Just
Won't
walk
be-
up.
I mean,
Just
just some to hold me over. Like, I'm gonna get clean, but
Well, there might be some at Castle Tymora. I'm not sure, but maybe we should go there.
you got to lead at Castle
Well,
Tymora.
I work there.
Oh,
You see the rest of your party looking in the window as
Yeah,
you're
we're
sitting
watching
at the
you say
table.
that.
from the back alley.
No, the front. They're sitting at a table in the bar.
Odin
Were there
would
windows?
There's windows in the front,
I
but
get
not in the
in
back.
whenever I get lured in there, I guess. I got a kick
Yeah,
through
that's
a bunch
my
of
that's my
guys
gang
stuff
over there
with
in the
my
windows.
fingers,
So we all work at Castle Tymora.
Okay.
He just starts walking up the walls.
Okay, so Copper and Restiller can let you guys in the front door.
Oh yeah.
if you're looking in the windows, the front has the windows. They can let you in the front.
You remember Kodera?
Oh, yeah. He looks real different, though. He grew up a lot.
Oh, yeah.
He's a man now.
He's got skin. He's got skin in the game. Like a skinless cat.
Valerie?
Mallory.
I still don't know which one it is.
It's Mallory,
So I think what we should do is get you back to Castle Tymora, get some food in you, some proper meals, and we might have an offer that you might be interested in.
Oh, wow. Any job, I'll take it.
Yeah?
But
We
there's
need
a class you gotta go through first. It's
We need
anger
your
management
detox.
and detox.
Full detox. You have to
There-
get off
there-
the drugs completely.
I'm going to get clean. I swear I am.
Oh, perfect.
How can
Got a
you tell
job
he's
for
on
you in the
drugs?
Flower field. He looks like you.
You guys have the same twitch.
Racino's in like his bathing suit now in a cap. He comes out of the tub. He's like got bubbles everywhere.
With a giant brush.
Yeah, it's just like this. Big. It's like the size of me. It's amazing in there.
Warm water. I found my calling.
Maybe the cook will let you do that at the castle.
No.
No.
I like the flower fields. It's good work.
We could put a
Side-
in the flower field.
Side gig.
Maybe every once in a while when I need it back.
We're heading back on a.
No, he doesn't need to know any of that.
We're heading back later today. But if I sent you on a taxi, one of those rolling taxis,
You're going to call me a magical cab?
yeah,
I've seen those.
if we send you to Castle Tymora and we'll just set you up there, you just stay there and you just get yourself settled in and have some food in you and don't go anywhere. You okay with that?
Okay.
You promise you're not going to go anywhere?
Well, is there room for me?
Oh yeah, there's room. Tons of room.
If you commit to cleaning up your life, we have a job for you as master of the hunt. It's a great role. It is as honorable as anything you've done before.
No.
And
He's
we
just-
would
you
love
can't-
for you to do
I can't
this.
believe. Look at me. Look at me.
Well, you can't be this. You have to be what you used to be.
You have to be more.
Stable.
But I don't have my helmet. I don't have my armor.
I don't know where your armor is.
We could look around. We could do some questions and see what we can find. But
We know what you could be. We need you to be that
you
again.
can wear any
And
armor.
He cries some more. Like, this is really touching. Like,
In
that for
Castle
you to
Tymora.
have the confidence that you remember him to have, and he's touched.
You're our favorite teacher. Valerie always talks about you.
Well, Valerie was my favorite.
As Kodaram says, we know what you can do. We believe in you.
Yeah.
Can I cast prestidigitation? And there's just like some fireworks behind his head.
I'll stand behind and blow bubbles off me.
Inspiring, sort of like.
Dancing lights.
So cheesy.
That's right.
He's coming off drugs. It's just
like
like,
a-
whoa! I'm still on drugs.
It's like one of those cheap American car salesman commercials.
Yeah,
with,
exactly.
Fireworks and
Okay, so he agrees to do this. You got to find a cab to send him home in.
I finished the dishes. by
Yep.
this point.
yeah,
Let's make that
let's
official.
go hail a cab and I'll get you there. And I'll when you get there, just talk to Celeborn. Celeborn?
Why wouldn't you just like write a note that he takes to sell?
We'll write it down.
Okay.
On that
you want
$50
me to-
worth of vellum. Let me see your $50.
I can only do 4 spells. No. I don't even think about it. I'm like, oh fuck!
Your magical ink. Your magical paper.
It'll actually speak to Celeborn.
This guy has cubes that he can write a message
Yeah.
in. That he just gets back with a gold worth of paper.
Still trying to figure out how these thieves' tools work. I don't get
You
it.
got to pee on them first.
Yeah.
Piss activated.
Absolutely, that happens.
Sir, it
So I write a
seems
note for
like you should be
Celeborn
drinking
saying,
more
you know,
water today.
Take care of Bebop.
Okay.
Get him a room. Get some food. He's a potential candidate for Master of the Hunt.
Okay, and
Cowboy.
Celeborn wouldn't know, but
Cowboy
Valerie
Bebop.
would know.
Yeah.
Not Sheep.
Make sure he doesn't leave the castle.
Okay. Are you going to include in that note anything about his addiction?
Yes, we got to be open about this.
Yeah.
Because you're telling Celeborn this.
Yeah. We'll say that he's got
He
an
needs to be
issue
cleaned up.
with the residuum and the pop.
Okay.
The POW.
Just if you're trying to keep that secret, that would make a difference.
No, I think we got to get it out in the open.
Okay.
It's good to be honest with
You
people.
could probably bribe him with it.
What do you know about?
We don't want him to get all the pop.
about Galen's
Ow.
influence on
Oh, beep up.
everything, on the Lord's Alliance. How do you feel about Galen? He was a good friend of mine.
Galen was, Galen's where it all started. I could tell right away. He was doing deals with Gogar. And more and more Gogar's people were being brought in, and then when Gogar retired, it was Koresh. And then Koresh hired all his people. And
So you think
Koresh
Galen
was behind getting me kicked out.
Is Gogar the leader of the gauntlet?
Gogar's retired.
Gogar
Koresh
is he was the leader of the Hand of the Gauntlet
And Gogar was
that
good.
Galen worked with.
Yeah, Gogar was good. Crush would be best if he
Retired.
So do you think if you were to work with Galen in the future, would that be something you'd be okay with, or no?
Well, I've worked under him before. Yeah, when
But,
he was the City Watch.
Yeah,
He looked out after me. Yeah, he was always good to me.
but
It was that Koresh that screwed me over.
So you think that Galen made some poor decisions, not necessarily shady decisions?
Yeah, he opened the doors to the Hand of the Gauntlet, but once they started coming in, then we couldn't stop them.
when they start coming, you can't stop.
The dishes are done.
Thank
That
you.
was an experience.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Rosora.
I think there might have been some pow in there.
No. But it was magical.
okay. Appreciate your insight.
And, now that the dishes are done, I can go collect my fee.
Okay.
Just make sure that doesn't lead to any drugs. This is your chance. This is your one chance.
Well, we'll have to stay here until...
We'll collect your fee and we'll make sure you get it.
How much was the fee?
10 gold.
Here's 10 gold.
Holy fuck! Wait, I want to be a dishwasher. That's more than I make.
Yeah.
Wait.
I make 10 gold a week. He makes 10 gold
Are
a
you
day.
sure?
Fuck this!
Are you being honest with us? Because we're giving you a really good opportunity.
Roll insight.
I feel like everyone here should roll insight after that.
No, it's not bad.
Who's questioning his...
I did after he said that. I'm like,
16.
He's lying.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lying.
This is not the time to bullshit us when we're offering you a great deal.
Oh, you're funny. I like this guy already.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I was joking.
Here's the gold. Screw it. Here's 10. Get a meal.
So it seems like as long
But
as
I thought
is
I was going
honest
to get
with us
fed at
about
Tymora. Sure, I'll take that.
should be
10
okay.
gold.
He's just a gifted
I
guy.
think he
Girl.
made some bad decisions,
Mhm.
thinking
Sarah's awesome.
Who?
Yeah.
unnecessarily.
Yeah.
And
I don't really care about coin. It's fine.
I'll hail one of those magical taxis.
Mm-hmm.
Send him on his way, whatever that costs.
10
gold pieces.
30 gold pieces.
Definitely not offering that.
To go from Waterdeep out to Castle Tymora is 30 gold.
And is there
And then
anybody
you're going to
in
pay
it?
it again for the next one. You
Or is
should
it just
pay the
automatic?
100 for the day.
Say what?
Is there anybody in it?
No.
It's just an automatic thing?
No, well, there's a cab driver.
Yeah, I'll say there's no stops along the way. You gotta go straight to Castle Tymora,
Yeah.
no stops.
Okay, no problem.
And watch out for that geyser.
Uber Black, we're talking.
Okay, you pay him 30 gold.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
Okay.
ever used Uber Black?
And is there anything else you want to talk to Belerose before he
You don't
goes.
get other people in the.
Celeborn will be the guy. You
I
hand him this letter.
when I
and
order
it's
it
sealed
over, it's
letter.
usually
Yeah.
for like 6 people.
Okay, so you send Belerose on his way in the magical cab with the directions and the letter for Celeborn. He takes off towards Capital Tymora.
All right, I'm happy we did that.
If we can retcon, do you want Odin to go?
Odin?
Weasel.
Oh,
Why?
you're Odin.
Over here.
Oh, there!
Sorry.
I thought you were
well,
pointing
'cause
at
He.
string.
What if I remember it? If he can get to Tymora, I can probably unsummon him and then resummon him again. And
Well,
then
if he
can let us know.
if he can catch up to that carriage,
Can you talk to him?
No, I
You can
can't.
send him with the carriage if you want to.
if you want.
Send this for. He's your friend, not mine. I mean,
If he's sure.
if you
Do you
want
mind
to-
do you mind this animal?
I don't know how the weasel works.
I just have to. You don't.
I'm proficient in weasels, so
I'm just
I can
saying,
tell you.
if it's like a familiar, I know how that works.
It is like a familiar. I just uses my wild shape to summon him.
Okay,
So
then you should be able to unsummon him and
it lasts for 2 hours, and then he unsummons, and then I can resummon him.
can you see through his eyes or?
But you
nothing
can give him
like that?
directions, right? If he's beyond your.
Why don't you send a familiar?
I gotta cast it still.
Oh, yeah.
We got time right now.
How long does it take? 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can do a little.
Can I do it?
You can do a little
Sure.
Chant.
spell,
But
little
they're
do the break here in the pub.
Asterisk pops up.
Okay.
What does your familiar look like?
It's a miniature
Schnauzer.
griffin.
Oh.
Looks just like my old departed griffin Tildy.
Okay.
Exact duplicate, but just tiny.
Dead eyes. Tongue slowed down.
Yeah, no, the alive.
Slightly
version.
rotten. Oh, okay. So not just like current.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your brazier.
Okay, so you're gonna send your familiar with the carriage.
Well, he is.
No, you are.
I am?
Sending
Then
your
you can unsummon it and resummon it back, and you can
Alright.
also look through it.
Yeah. I'll send it through.
Okay.
That's why we did this.
So you keep an eye on him if you choose, but when you do so, you lose your senses
Yeah.
for that time. Okay. Okay, you sent him. They're gone.
Okay.
You're alone in the pub now.
We better leave the pub.
You're expecting the owner, like Belarus was saying, we could wait here till the owner shows up and he'll give me my money. You could wait here, or you could say, don't
I
worry
can
about
wait
the
here.
money.
Yeah, he just walked
I
up.
think we're better off not waiting here.
I wouldn't worry about it.
There's only
It's
bad
because
that
we don't
can
want
come of
anyone to
this.
know what happened,
Yeah,
really.
It might be a little weird that 6 people broke into his pub. and
Yeah,
did
that's
dishes.
But the dishes are clean.
Yeah, that's true.
The best dishes ever.
So
They
what
are
it might just look like
amazing.
Belarus did the dishes and left.
Yeah. We'll just close the door and
Probably
make sure
no
everything's...
reason to go to
I don't know
the
if we can lock it,
punch
but we'll
up
just
then,
close the
because
door.
again, there's risk there.
Did Belarus have a key on him to get in or no?
It sounds like maybe
Sounds like the back door was open.
The back door was open because Belarus was
not
there.
his power.
Well, when he was supposed
Probably
to...
Belarus wouldn't have a key.
I'll just close the door.
He's just waiting for the owner to show up. The
And
owner is
Belarus
probably there in the
finished
morning
and
to
then-
unlock.
Can I borrow some of his paper?
What? I don't know paper.
Whose paper?
Some non-magical paper?
You need some.
And I just put I quit, Depop, stick it on the door.
We can't burn bridges for the guy. He's just gone.
If you
Yeah, just say
remember,
thank
He
you.
was
I'll
a
be
gig
back.
worker. He
yeah,
wasn't
if
working
you
like.
remember, he didn't have an employment there. He
Yeah.
just showed up whenever and
Oh,
watched
okay.
whenever.
All right. I won't do anything. I'll just close the door.
I'm gonna go to the pawn shop and see if it's open.
Okay, you
Oh.
walk further down the street with
Follow you.
with the group.
Yeah, everyone should come with. I think.
Okay, the pawn shop is open. It looks like they're cleaning up this big puddle of urine on the floor.
Yeah, it was a big puddle, big hose. They've been all morning. They've been working on this big
Smells like-
hose, fire hose
It
of
smells like asparagus in here.
urine.
You're saying it's like outside,
Yeah.
right outside the building.
Wow.
This place smells like piss. What?
What? You got any discount armor in this piss hole?
Whoever pissed in here has got an issue. It smells terrible.
The proprietor has opened the front door and even propped open the back door to try and get some airflow through here. Try and dry the place out a bit.
Woo-wee.
That ethereal piss sticks around.
Oh my goodness.
Some of them is like under the floorboards.
Does Valerie
and
walk
everything.
in and say, I know that smell?
Just, he's been scrubbing it all morning and it just can't get that smell out. This ethereal pee.
Good day, sir.
Oh, hi. I'm not quite ready. Just trying to clean up a little bit. Had a break-in last night.
That's unfortunate.
Looks like it broke out.
Well, something broke in. I can't figure out what it was. Some animal or
Yeah.
maybe some one of these homeless trying to sleep in my shop overnight. I don't know.
Did you lose anything?
Yeah, there's stuff stolen.
Oh, not just the pee.
No, my safe is broken open. I'm gonna put it on an official police report, but they haven't sent anyone over yet. This City Watch is really slipping.
That's the hand.
Well, maybe
City Watch is on board with all of it.
instead of maybe doing a police report, maybe we could help you out.
Oh, well, what would that cost me?
100 gold.
This is a pawn shop. I don't have that kind of coin.
Or maybe we could exchange some equipment in here.
Oh, sure. That I might be open to. See anything you like?
Do I see his armor there at all?
No. And all of the items, like a quick glance around,
It's just shit.
all of the items are terrible.
Yeah.
Do you have any armor moved through here recently?
Armor?
We heard reports of maybe some armor might have moved through here. No?
No.
It was thinking back to what Belerose's armor was. Breastplate or chainmail or something.
Like a golden breastplate.
Piece of golden breastplate moved through here anytime recently? No?
No, I don't know any of that.
Okay.
We have a buyer looking to get a certain armor. So.
Well, what you're talking like sounds real expensive.
Yeah,
I usually don't
money.
deal in bigger items.
We've been trying everywhere and we haven't been able to find it.
But
Do
you're
you
on.
maybe know somebody that we should talk to?
I
since you're
did
in
lose
this?
some gold and a helmet. You guys interested in maybe finding that for me?
I don't know. You look like you got not great stuff here.
What are you talking about? These are priceless items.
We're not, we don't come cheap, I don't think. Maybe not.
What's the helmet look like?
Well, it was kind of a golden color and it looked like a lion's head.
So if we return the gold, we can keep the helmet?
We keep the helmet?
Like
I mean,
if we find it, yeah.
Well, no, that's not how this works. I need that helmet back.
Well, it's worth more than the gold?
Well, yeah, it was.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. How much was that helmet worth?
Well, to me, it was worth, like 700 gold.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's expensive.
That's why I had it in the safe.
Yeah.
Oh my
They must have
God.
been like master thieves if they were able to open that.
Yeah, probably got someone who knew
How'd
they
you end up
could
with
use
that?
thieves' tools.
With all this junk around here.
Imagine.
Well, some people, they,
Sounds like a DC 20 road.
some people,
They wouldn't have been able to open the lock.
some people
They wouldn't have been able to
need
open
the
it.
coin, and I happened to have a little coin on me at the time, and was able to get a good price for it.
Do you have any friends that do the same kind of thing or no? Around here?
Yeah, I've got my connections. Other pawn shops in the city and in Phandalin.
Handle.
Yeah, Phandalin. It's up the coast.
Is there another pawn shop near you that would do the similar sort of deal, do you think? Or no.
Well, my competitors.
Right. Not friends of yours, though.
No.
Okay.
No.
What about higher end armor?
Well, you have to go to a blacksmith or armorer for the higher end.
Like
stuff.
you for used stuff.
Yeah, that's
Vandalin,
mostly
where
new,
there's
but
that
they have
that
used
orphanage.
stuff there.
A place called Vandalin, isn't there an orphanage? You're reading up on.
Yeah. I think my dad's been thinking about doing a mission up there.
Yeah, they
For
already
about
had someone.
30 years.
They already have someone
The
on that
planning
though.
stages.
Yeah, 30 years he's been working on saving an orphan up there.
Yeah, they had.
Hasn't got around to it yet, but he's gonna do
Not
it
an
soon.
orphan anymore.
He's an adult.
Yeah,
One-
thanks for saving me.
It's Sniff.
It's still an orphan. There's just only one left.
Yeah.
Just sniffing chains in the mountainside somewhere. Yeah, no, he says he's gonna work on that there. He's just gonna paint his car and then,
Did your dad visit the Sluffy Hyman a lot? Like,
Didn't he tell you to take care of that?
The Sloppy Hyman?
I did that.
does your dad get all his skin back? I know he had a bit of a skin condition there. He didn't have any.
You've been born, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
how do you know about that?
Oh, my mom.
Oh, your mom told you. Should we go meet your mom? Now that we're in the town here.
Yes.
Well, I heard your mom, he lost a lot of skin on her.
Your mom's actually around Mallory's age. I wouldn't mind maybe meeting her.
Is she?
Yeah.
This is what friends do.
You can't handle my mom.
Thank you for your time, shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Copper's mom? Got it going on.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. If we hear anything about your helmet or the theft, we will let you know. I leave.
Okay, but you're on the case, right?
Well, we'll let you.
I think maybe I should call the city watch then.
I think
Sounds
we're
like a great
we're
idea.
gonna
I
look
think you
into
did.
it. We're gonna go check some other pawn shops because we heard it might have been like.
Well, you said that your competitors might be looking for some of these pieces. Do you think that one of your competitors maybe broke in here and took this piece that is worth a lot to you?
You
said
think
it's-
that? You think that's who could have done it?
There's a
Well,
chance.
We've heard
you
things.
brought up your competitors. You said that they might do it. and-
They might actually.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Of
Maybe
all
they
the
have a
things.
matching
Yeah.
set now.
Which was your worst enemy competitor?
Well, down the street there at Todd's Boutique.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've heard things about them.
Never trusted Todd.
Yeah.
Todd the toddler.
We'll go talk to Todd and see what we can find for you. We'll be back.
That's good. Yeah, maybe just rough up his place a little bit too.
No, we don't do that.
No, it's all above board, but we'll see what we can find.
Yeah,
Yeah, we would never break into a place.
just leave it with us.
Unless, of course, you'd like to pay for that service. Then.
Well, I got nothing. I was just broken into. I mean, all I got is the trinkets around here, and those items over there. Those are nice.
What is he pointing at?
Like a broomstick over there.
Does that fly?
Oh yeah, that's a magical broom.
Yeah.
Can you show us how it works?
I haven't used it. I don't know magic, but the guy who sold it to me said it was magic.
How much did he sell it to you for?
I got it at a good price, but I can't tell you what I paid for it, but I'll tell you what I'll sell you for it.
What's the activation word?
Yeah.
There's an activation word?
Yeah, magic items.
Otherwise, it's useless.
Yeah. Otherwise.
I knew I paid too much for it.
Was that the activation word that starts hovering?
Damn it. Well, just leave the situation with us, and we'll take a few weeks to look into it, and then we'll report back.
A few weeks?
Yeah,
I'm definitely calling the city watch. They'll be on this in a matter of days.
We're heading to Todd straight from here, so we'll let you know.
Oh,
if
that's better.
If we
Yeah.
hear anything, yep.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'm going with him. What's your name?
Copper.
Okay, Copper.
That's not
I'm
his
with
name.
you.
That's Codarum.
I don't trust anything you say, but Copper, I got you.
Okay, good day. We'll see. We'll talk soon. I walk out the door.
I walk with the new copper, and I'm like, so we decided we're not letting other copper talk to anyone. Right?
I think it's a good plan moving forward.
I just took care of Belarose. What are you talking about?
Good job on that.
Green.
I'm glad you had a chance to talk to him.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get a job of finding the stuff that you stole for a reward?
So it doesn't go to the city watch.
Keep the city watch out of it.
Yeah, I don't want the city watch involved.
All right, let's head to this Todd's place. Anyone know where that is?
Down that way. He said it was down the other way.
Okay, we head that way.
Yeah, he'll give you directions for that. You go down to Todd's Boutique.
TBD.
Todd's Boutique Depot.
To be determined.
Todd's Boutique Depot.
I'm so sorry.
The irony in both those words, the boutique depot.
Depot, yeah. Todd's
Said
Boutique
Todd's
discounts.
Boutique. I went TBD.
Home boutique
Yeah.
depot.
Yes.
This is like the fancy Home Depot.
Everything's custom except it's a depot. Well,
Okay, you
just
go down.
created a whole new store in
Yep.
5 seconds.
Look at that. It has all the same stuff that the first store had.
Except for a working broom.
And a big golden armor.
Yeah, big plate of golden armor. For sure.
Golden armor.
You go down to Todd's Boutique Depot.
TBD.
Yes, you do.
Ding ding! The door swings open and the bell rings, and Todd is standing there behind his little bench, and he says, "Oh, welcome, adventurers! I have special items. Come and see, come and see." And he welcomes you into the store, and
Okay.
it's another it's a dockside.
Shithole. Boutique.
Yes,
At
and
least this place doesn't smell like piss.
It smells like shit.
I went to your buddy's house and he was all pissed.
my buddy.
Well, whatever. What was his? What's that place? The pawn shop? The pawn shop.
We never got a name for it.
The guy was so unoriginal with his store name too.
La Pond.
La Pawn.
Yeah. Does he have like a...
Urara!
You guys never even looked because you were just like following a ping.
We knew
right?
the sign.
You were like
Pond.
ping, 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 ping.
We would have looked back as we walked away.
So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything special in here. Everything actually looks like it's kind of dusty. You know, like he hasn't moved anything in a long time. You wonder why he could even afford a shop like this if he hasn't sold anything.
Does he have like a chest
Seems
plate
like a front.
shaped
Might be a front.
lockbox?
Does
Well, I
he have a
guess-
chest-shaped lockbox?
Yeah, that's one of those I brought back.
Hip as funk. Woo.
So yeah, it looks odd that he would even be in business, being that it doesn't look like he's moved any merchandise.
I'm not looking. It's okay.
Okay.
Awkward pause.
I'm just watching him pour for some reason.
I know.
Satisfying, actually.
Huh?
It's kind of satisfying.
We were sent here from La Pond. You know them?
Le Pawn de Chou.
Upon to shop.
You were sent here?
Yeah.
From LPD.
The LPD.
LPD
To the
was.
TBD.
The TBD.
LPD said there might be something, some suspect going on here. Is that true?
What? I don't know anything. What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that.
He talked about calling the city guard.
Yeah,
You broke
apparently
into his place.
City guard's about to bust into this place soon here if you don't fess up on what's going on here.
Okay,
You pissed all over his
roll
floor.
intimidation.
Let me smell your piss.
Oh my god. You get a dick level and get a good snap. Bow.
Good.
I just can't.
Start the golden train running.
What is this? Intimidation?
You can fill up the rest of your phone.
Yeah, roll intimidation.
So,
You missed it.
18.
11.
Okay. You notice that his hand kind of shakes a little bit. His hand is giving this little kind of shake. And
You're not a POW dealer, are you?
He looks a little nervous. What are you talking about? Did Sneaky Pete send you?
You know, if there's any power, we're going to have to confiscate that.
I don't know anything about POW.
Well, we might have to tear this place apart.
Do you know anything about a set of golden armor?
Golden armor? No.
All right, sounds like he wants us to tear it apart if you start talking about the armor.
Do I believe him with his shifty eyes?
Do you believe him?
I intimidated with an 18.
Okay, so you've intimidated him. He is acting very nervous, and
Maybe we should just call the city guard, have this place torn apart.
19 for insight.
19, your insight, it looks like this is a front. And he doesn't seem to be worried about you calling the city guard.
Oh, yeah. Because they don't exist.
Because he has them on payroll.
Well, we got some Lord's Alliance guys that will come down here. Check it out.
Listen, they're going to let it all slide here. We just need to know about the armor. What do you know about the armor?
I don't know anything about any armor.
Are you sure?
I give him a...
He rolled a good insight.
Okay. You rolled a good insight. You know that he's probably dealing drugs. I don't think you know. He doesn't look like he knows anything about the armor.
Right.
He keeps looking back at you with the same look that you're looking at
We both
him.
kind of like tilt our heads to the side and squint a little.
Mirroring.
Okay. All right. Well,
I think this is a shop for something else, but not armor.
I thought we were supposed to get a urine sample.
that was Copper's
Drop
job.
your pants. Bring on a mug.
A mug?
What? No, Copper's
Why
got
would you say a mug? That implies drinking.
Copper's got a mouth
bundle.
grab. What are you talking about?
His wineskin.
He's in that little hole.
I think you're playing the wrong character.
Yeah.
Find Lorth's sheep.
Your Jareth is showing.
All right. I guess.
Is there an oven in the store?
Oh, behave.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's why I've been rolling only d20s.
Okay, so
Do you know anything about where we could find a set of golden armor?
That's been pawned.
Real expensive piece of armor pawned for cheap, it sounds like.
well, I sounds like it'd be out of my price range.
We don't want to cause you any
that's
problems.
why we're asking where else we could go.
Don't want to make any kind of fuss here. Not going to ruffle any feathers if we don't have to.
Leaning on my
You know?
hammer.
Okay, they all I know is if I had known where some armor was, then maybe Sneaky Pete would be able to tell you because I gave it to him.
We just came from Sneaky Pete's.
Oh, it's Sneaky Pete.
Sneaky Pete told us to come here.
Yeah, Sneaky Pete's not that person.
That wasn't Sneaky Pete.
Yeah.
I know.
Where can we find Sneaky Pete?
So you're trying to bluff him with Sneaky Pete?
Yes, I don't know why. I'm just following his lead. Yes, and.
Okay. Well, Sneaky Pete, he works out of the ship.
The ship.
The ship.
The ship depot.
The depot.
The TSP?
The ship
The
depot.
teaspoon?
The Despo.
No, he's working on the Long Barnacle.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
that's rough.
Wow.
My mom told me stories about that ship.
You don't remember? The ship's still around.
Wow.
That was the barnacle.
All right. Well,
That's an owie.
we thank you for your time. You keep things legit over here, okay? Thank you. I walk away.
Or don't. Bye.
He's writing down all this stupid shit
my
we're coming
goodness.
up with.
That's why I poured you a drink.
Okay, so
He leads us, or he tells us where the Long Barnacle is, or no?
it's a ship that's in the bay
Okay.
or docked at the Waterdeep docks.
Okay.
just walk around asking people to show us the long
Can I
barnacle.
see your long barnacle?
I'm looking for a
see your
long
barnacle.
I'm gonna be like this, and I think I forgot my pen back in the store. I'll
We all
catch
know
up.
you're a drug
I'll
addict.
catch up to you. You don't know that?
Yeah, we all just learned that from
who?
From Barney. You talked to Barnabas about how you're a drug
Not in
addict.
front of you.
Bebop.
Bebop.
Come
You
on.
were in the
man.
window,
Yeah, we can see you shaking out. We can see you freaking
and
out.
I whispered. I go back in the shop.
Inside check.
I
no reason.
follow Copper back
No,
in.
I needed some alone time.
14. Do I believe him?
I still walk back. I've stayed.
I
with
didn't
Copper
call
this
for the
entire
roll.
time.
So there. You go back into the shop.
I close it
follow
right behind me and lock the door.
I teleport through the door.
I fucking Kool-Aid man.
I cast knock and open up the door.
So we're all there while you're waiting for drugs.
Found my pen. Alright, got my pen. Let's go.
I'm glad you found your pen.
I
There's
Yeah.
a pen.
That was a very important pen.
Well, why are you guys all following me?
Well, we're a team.
We
aren't
did. We were concerned about your pen.
Whatever.
Your short barnacle.
Let's go.
Okay, it's maybe 9:30 now, and you leave
At night or?
No,
Oh, in the morning.
In the morning.
It's
Okay,
9:20.
9:20. Yeah,
All right.
That's better.
and you leave whichever pawn shop you're in right now. Todd's Boutique Depot.
Yes.
TBD. We
And
exit the TBD.
are you headed towards this ship now?
I say
Or
we go
no.
to the
LBS.
long barnacle. Oh.
I can't look at Jason. He's gonna kill me.
Wow.
Yep, we had to the Long Barnacle
Okay.
to find Sneaky Pete, who you named, not me.
I wonder how many seamen are on the Long Barnacle.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
There's nothing sneaky about that.
We look for a long barnacle covered in semen.
It's the fall from grace.
Covered in the semen will be coming out of it.
Yeah, the semen are coming all over it.
Yeah, we look for a long barnacle with semen coming out of it. That might be the episode name.
Long Barnacle with semen going out of it. You just got to spell right and you'll be okay.
It's not too catchy. I don't
If I
know.
spell it right, we should be okay. Maybe.
And if we're not, we can just re-upload the thing with a different name.
Yeah.
So you head down the docks. There's a portion, that upper portion, where all these, where all the pawn shops are and the taverns. It's a upper portion, and then there's like a gangway that goes down towards. There's a section that's out over the water, and it's on pilings, and so this section floats, and you're
And it's banging a little bit to the
a
gang.
little bit. And as you approach the different ships, you're looking at the different names along the back of the ship, and you come across the Long Barnacle.
We made it.
It's bobbing in there.
All right.
Bobbing in the bay.
You see a deckhand swabbing the deck on the working,
you do. You do.
Getting
working hard.
Getting rid of all that sweet, salty liquid.
Mhm. He goes about working.
Okay.
Does this deckhand look sneaky?
No, it does not look sneaky.
We walk up the gangplank.
Okay.
Do we ask to come aboard?
I would like to come aboard the Long Barnacle, Mr. Seamen.
Do we have permission?
I'm on the gang.
Can we come on your Long Barnacle?
A lot of us
Or do you
from
want
the gang are with you, Long Barnacle.
Permission to come on your Long Barnacle.
Or do you want us to pull out?
And you are rushed to the captain's quarters, and we skip.
All the innuendo is
You're
over.
standing in the captain's quarters.
Roy!
We're all erect.
Sneaky Pete!
I pull out a blue light.
Todd told us to come talk to ye.
Now you're speaking their language.
Yarr, I speak thy language.
Do you got the goods?
We're looking for some goods. You have some shiny armor.
Armor?
Arr, yarr.
Well, what about the POW? You got the POW? We need that shipment.
From Todd. We don't work for Todd. Todd told us to come here to talk to you. You have some armor.
Oh, you're here to purchase some POW.
Some armor? You daft old fool.
You're here to purchase armor?
Yes, you have some golden armor. Aboard this ship.
Let me just walk down and check your inventory and see first, and if you have some armor or what you have. And
Well, who's asking?
me, arr.
Copper. Shift key. Son of Penny Shift Key.
/ spacebar sometimes. Her maiden name was Spacebar.
You can explain your family tree.
This is Asterix. Oh no, he's
Asterix
gone.
not
He's
there.
gone.
Okay.
What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, while you're talking to him,
That's a
my
great
eyes go
question.
white as I go back to the carriage.
And you're just standing
It's
there.
just like they look like a zombie.
Do you have like any motion in your legs, or do you just like fall backwards or
I
something?
lean up against the wall.
Oh,
I think I can
yeah.
stand.
Mhm.
So, when you have a chance.
Okay, so your eyes go white, and you're now looking through Astrid's or your
Asterix.
familiar's eyes.
Yep.
I push string forward and I hold him up. To talk to Sneaky Pete, I hold him.
And he's not there.
I
He's
was gonna start spinning him around.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better.
I wake up on a gangplank, like over the water. Hey guys, watch this.
At this time, you see that the carriage is just pulling up to Tymora Castle.
And I see Asterix was in the cab.
Yep,
He's in there.
he's there,
Okay.
but you're not at the castle yet. You're still traveling there. You're past the geyser.
Oh, wow. Without a check?
Well, he wasn't in Asterix before. If he was,
You made it
then
past the geyser.
there would have been a check.
Shouldn't you need to roll for that, though?
Someone should.
I could roll for
I
it.
rolled for it.
The roll happened. We weren't there.
Everybody wants to roll
I think it's
for it.
advantage because this guy's an experienced driver.
No, I don't
You
know.
can't
He's not
drive it?
driving.
Yeah,
It's
he's
the
like,
magic. is
magical.
driving
I
it.
can't screw up.
Well, there's always a chance.
You know, like what
I
if
mean,
they
that geyser, I think, has some kind of wild magic kind of.
It-
Yeah, there's some shit going
messed
on
up with the.
Here, I'll roll one.
Okay, we'll roll one.
Oh, net 20!
I'm like, it's not bad. There's a 2 facing me.
all
like
the
a
money
flip.
falls onto the cab,
Yeah,
and I get it all back.
and Belerose takes it all.
All of them.
It just lands right on top.
And the dead horse.
Crunch! It kills Belarus.
Yeah. 1,000 bullets.
Okay, so he's. It looks like he's made his way back to Castle Tymora.
Yeah, Belarus made it.
Okay, so now back on the Long Barnacle with Sneaky Pete. You are acquiring. You're asking about acquiring, like purchasing.
I did, but I stepped back and now String's in front and I'm holding him.
And I'm like, let go of me. I'm back.
No, I'm still holding him.
Oh, while you guys are talking.
Who am I dealing with here? Who's buying this?
all of us.
Apparently, I am now buying this for my pirate comrades.
Arr!
We're just collectors.
Aye, matey.
We
like
were
the
just sent
cannons
here
that
from-
go
from
pow.
Todd's, and he said that you may have acquired. He didn't tell us that he necessarily gave it to you, but there's a set of armor, a golden set of armor.
Could I tap your character on the
I
side
have a buyer.
and I want to ask you a quick question. You remember his armor, right?
Arr!
Why didn't you cast Find Object?
It's here, matey.
Or are we sure about that? You never.
Arr! I know these things.
Okay.
Can see it in the twinkle in his eye.
I'm under the sea.
Men.
Ren.
Okay,
I'm gonna bang his
roll
mom.
an investigation.
New goal added. New quest unlocked.
Investigation or perception. I'll let you choose.
Oh, it's going to be perception.
Okay.
And do I smell it?
Seamen.
Seamen.
I just try to sniff in as much air as I can.
A 17.
Okay. With a 17, you can see that a little bit under his pirate collar, his frilly shirt, that there's a little bit of a gold. Looks like he might be wearing the breastplate underneath his clothes.
So from what I was told before from Bebop, who was a large man,
Mm-hmm.
this is not a small man standing in front of you wearing this.
No.
Okay.
Sneaky
There's
Pete.
nothing sneaky
No,
about Pete.
it looks a little. It sounds a little more ironic that he would have the nickname Sneaky Pete.
Like Little John.
A little
Yeah,
too ironic.
exactly.
Well,
And you smell some residuum on the air. You know, you get that
Get that sweet pow.
that sweet pow in the sea breeze.
we have word that the
hell is he doing with that
Clean
arm?
down there.
Wow.
we
Hey,
have
do you have a bathroom around here? can I borrow your bathroom there, Sneaky Pete?
We just go over the side.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we fuck over the side too.
a seaman.
That's where you...
So it looks like he might be wearing
Starboard
this
side,
breastplate that
E,
you're looking
port
for.
side.
We have word though that
You go port
the
or
reason we need to acquire the armor is it actually
stern?
contains lead and asbestos and stuff, and like prolonged exposure or like anything cutting it can lead to.
Wasn't there a curse on that, too?
Yeah.
Like it rotted
Roll
the people...
persuasion or deception.
It's a very dangerous item.
Persuasion. It's 2 instead of, so it's 15.
Okay. He seems a little concerned.
Yeah, like the curse, it rots and shortens one's genitalia.
What?
Yeah. It takes a while for it to take effect.
Copper ward for a year. He's got no balls left.
I'm Copper Shift Key.
Yeah, he's got
My mother is Penny. My barnacle is short.
The curse was put on it by Penny. It causes the start of the curse is some itching.
Yeah.
If you feel some sort of like kind of like something's crawling on you and that you can't help but scratch it, that's the first stages of the curse.
Yeah.
And then later stages, holes start appearing in places you don't want to.
Wait,
Yeah.
you only got the armor. You haven't put it on or anything.
Hang on just a minute. I'll be right back. And he scoots off to another.
That's right.
And
Okay,
you
he's
hear-
taking off the armor. We can kill him now.
You hear some noises that sound like a
10
very big
minutes
man
later.
in a small room trying to take armor off.
Is that your bathroom? I wanted to... Can I use your bathroom?
This is a private bathroom. Captains only.
Craptons only?
Craptons.
I'll be out in a moment.
Alright, I'll just wait right here.
We do have a holy man with us. We can purge the armor of the curse if you just want to pass it out to us.
Well, he comes out clothed and kind of closes the door behind him, like don't go in there. That needs.
Alright, I gotta go.
Ooh, no, this is
is my private bathroom. You know, it's not for the crew. It's not for guests either. It's just for me.
Not for the crew, just for the poop.
You can go over the side. You were saying you have a holy man here that can maybe take care of this itching? I got a little rash.
Well, no, not the itching. The armor. The curse on the armor.
Yeah, the itching won't go away.
You're gonna need to find a healer.
Yeah.
You didn't put on the armor though.
Oh, maybe. Do you think the curse transferred to me, or is the curse just on the armor?
Not if you didn't put on the armor. You'd be fine.
I should be okay?
Yeah, if you put on the armor, it doesn't go away.
You just have to put
What about this? And he does this look okay? I got a rash down here.
Well, I think I see a hole.
Looks a little smaller than average. Have you had that looked at lately?
And you can see he's got this rash over his whole body.
Is it Barnacle?
It looks pretty.
That's the Long Barnacle.
It looks like he's been worked over.
You didn't put on that armor.
I think I might have tried it on, yeah.
I mean, just being in proximity of it could be a problem.
It takes longer.
Because it attuned to you, right?
Yeah.
What? It attunes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it attunes to you, latches up, so just being in proximity of it.
It takes, it takes longer, but it doesn't go away unless you're, far away from it.
You're fine if you're not itchy now. And I'll just start scratching at my neck.
He's still itchy.
That whole point of when you see somebody scratching, you can't help but if you're not itchy now, you don't have anything to worry about.
But you said that he's scratching himself all over. I'm not cursed anymore though, right?
As if you're still within a certain distance of the armor that we don't fully know yet.
Who told you this?
How much would
the creator Penny
a healer help him out? How much would that cost?
We could probably throw 20 gold or 50 gold his way, right, to get some healing that he needs.
Do you
wants
think,
to
do you
and
think
then
if
properly
we could help you
dispose
out
of the armor.
get rid of the armor,
of the
maybe?
cost of the healer for yourself? You'd be kind enough to.
Well, do you
pass
guys
on
have
the
a
armor?
lotion or something I could put on this?
Oh yes, I do. One of my unstable lotions.
So this thing needs to be properly disposed of, though. You can't just.
He grabs the lotion and he just starts dumping it down his shirt.
It
and
takes
rubbing
a while,
it on there.
but it will feel
He
really
starts
good.
rubbing it on. Oh, I can feel it working. And you don't know what this is, but I know what this is, and it's written down.
While he's doing that, I just go into that room.
Okay.
While he's distracted.
Okay. There's a little loo, and the armor is sitting there in the bathroom.
I start putting it on.
What?
You know
Under my robe.
Small.
It takes 10 minutes to put on armor.
And you know what happens
walk
to
out
you
your
if you wear it?
There's nothing underneath here.
You can attempt to,
Are you
but
gonna attempt to do it?
yeah.
Wee little wizard.
And just like
If it's
before,
magical,
You have the strength to
sure, but just like before, when you heard him struggling to take it off in a cramped little room, those same sounds for the next 10 minutes. You hear him trying to put it on. Now it's a large enough piece.
Copper
that you
just
can fit
tucks his
into it.
shoulders
Probably
and
easier to
goes
get
up
in.
the middle and then puts his arms out and he's in.
Yeah. just my hands T-Rexing out the sides and my head.
And a magical piece would fit to you if you're attuned to it. But attunement takes more than 10 minutes. But 10 minutes to put it on.
Is there a porthole I can open up here?
Portable. Yeah, right here.
Does this room have a little porthole?
It's only about this big.
Okay. I missed you step out.
After you put it on, you misty step out, and everybody hears splash.
No. Okay, I missed you step to the dock.
Nope. You said out.
I said
And
see.
You can only go to where you can see.
Well, okay, what can I see?
The ocean.
Okay, I don't miss you step.
You did it. It happened. Splash. Everyone hears the splash out in the water in the bay.
Oh, that must have been a big
And
one.
You got all that gold armor.
Then I miss you step to the dock.
2 misty steps?
Yeah.
Okay, you can then see the dock and misty step
Mark
back
off
up
your
onto
spell
the dock.
slots there.
Yeah, that's 2.
Oh, that must have been a big one.
And this armor is still way too big for you.
I just start running down the dock.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
We have like
Sounds
a
like a
Water's still pouring out. You know?
we have like
sounds
a
like a
little
bag of
porthole to the side.
utensils.
We're like looking out at you.
Okay, the rest of you are still in the captain's quarters with Sneaky Pete.
With the
We
lotion.
don't know he left.
I'm watching.
So
I'm
we're
watching to
offering
see
him
what
50
happens
bucks.
with the lotion.
And because I gave him 2 lotions, they would mix. That would mean he also has to roll on the table, doesn't he? The potion
Well,
table.
he takes the first lotion and starts rubbing the first lotion on. You hand him 50 gold.
It rubs the lotion.
If he wants to take that to allow us to take the armor away, he can have 50 gold.
Okay, he'll take the 50 gold and allow you to take the armor away. Then you go into
the 50 or am I?
you go into the bathroom and there's no copper and there's no armor.
It's disintegrated copper.
Oh no! It disintegrated our friend. This is really dangerous. Random chance. Close the door. You have like a bag of holding. You can see you just put it in that.
Okay, you make another
He's not here,
deception roll because now you're flat out lying to him.
Oh my gosh.
15 plus 0.
Nice.
15 plus 0. Okay. I'm crossing off the first lotion. The first random lotion. And it's not taking effect just yet. But this is happening to him. This right here.
Good.
Okay? So he's accepted your 50 gold. He's like, oh, that guy, what did you say his name was?
Codarum.
Codera.
You're not there. Yeah, you're copper.
That tiefling guy, he must have.
Electrum. His
He's
name was
gone.
Electrum.
He was gone.
Yeah.
He was right here.
He was,
I don't know.
Your guy took off with it.
He might have disappeared. I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe he's invisible. I've had that happen before, and he takes out his sword and he starts stabbing the air.
hey!
Come back up.
Hey! Don't do that until you take this lotion. Rub it on your eyes.
You're gonna hand him the other lotion?
I want to see what happens.
Okay, well,
Us are backing way
Yeah,
slowly.
well, I'm
Yeah.
leaving the boat now.
Back it up. We'll take care of this for you. Don't worry.
he won't take the second lotion. He walks you out of the door at sword point. He's like, yeah, something's fishy about you.
The lotions make you feel better, though, already, right?
The first one, fine. I don't know what this.
No, this is a good step. The 50 gold should cover the healer to come in.
Okay,
House call. No problem. You'll get that dealt with.
okay.
And we leave. Fairly rapidly.
Okay,
Do we see
leave.
the wet blueprints?
See you later,
of
Seamen.
Copper struggling to run down the
You
dock.
can hear the pots and pans. Clang, 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 clang.
Okay, and this looks like Belarose's armor. It's large, it's heavy, you're not sure whether it's magical or not, but it
I
is.
think you need to roll for being able to walk at all of that. With your -1 for strength. Sure. I mean, equally fair. I
Yeah,
have the
yeah,
same-
no, that's fair.
You're moving, but you're not moving fast
Yeah,
at
okay.
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
You're encumbered.
Yes.
Half speed.
Yeah. And the rest of the crew comes out, and
I go around a corner to make sure I'm unseen.
you're trying to hide from your party.
Yeah.
Okay, roll stealth.
I just go around a corner.
Sure, roll stealth.
With
Do you make it there in time?
Does he have disadvantage because he's all numbered?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you have disadvantage. You're encumbered.
Well, not just that, he's wearing
15.
Okay.
plate.
Does anyone's passive perception exceed 15?
Nope.
No.
Okay. You see
No, it doesn't.
you see the water of trail that leads around the corner of whatever the first pawn shop is up on the dock level.
What's that called?
That's the
Todd's one?
Todd's that's Todd's one right there.
Okay.
Boutique.
Are you sure it's not a... I actually think...
Oh no, it was the Le Pon. That was the closer
Le
one,
Pon.
right? Le Pon?
Le Pon.
Le Pont de Shop.
I thought there was a third one, though. Wasn't it right there?
No.
We go to a third one.
So he sneaks around the corner of the La Pawn shop.
And I just like trying to take this off now. And
Another 10 minutes to take it off?
yeah.
Okay, and
I don't imagine it takes us 10 minutes to follow him.
no, you catch up to him. He's half naked around the back of this pawn shop trying to take this armor off.
Help
How
him.
does this work?
Help him take his armor off.
Yeah, you might need to get yourself checked out. You put on the armor too.
Yeah, okay.
You don't believe that your mother would curse a set of armor? Like, honestly.
We better go talk to her.
No, I think she's out of town.
Out of
You
this
know where she
world.
lives. You could go there.
You really want to see my mom? We could go there.
I think we should go talk to your mom.
Yeah. We should all go talk
Over
to
there
your
for
mom.
Shawl.
Don't we have a family to smuggle out of here?
Oh, what?
We can do
Well,
that
like,
after
we-
the mom.
We have hours.
We gotta have lunch. My mom.
I only
that
need
after
15 minutes with his mom.
Mom makes the
Right.
best peanut butter
15.
jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, it's getting closer to lunchtime now. You're getting a little hungry.
Yeah, she makes really good peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Drop in on Copper's mom
Yeah.
for lunch.
Do it.
Copper's mom has got it going on.
Okay. You will need to take a cab to get there because she lives way up in the Castle Ward.
Well,
You know, the fancy end
okay,
of town.
and where's Galen? Wasn't he in the Copper Ward or Castle Ward?
Galen was closer to the city. No. Sounds right. My map. So, if you wrote it down, that's where he is.
Oh, yeah. Right beside...
Sure. It's close by.
I'm pretty sure he was in the castle ward because they went and checked out the dinner.
Yes.
It was a pretty humble dinner, which was questioned, but it was still...
In the nice end of town, yeah.
Yeah. You can go see Mommy.
All right.
Okay, the cab, or the magical cab, you hail one.
Yeah, Rousseau, you got any more money?
No.
Kind of low. Spent a lot today. Anyone else want to get this cab?
Well, it's your mom.
You spent 450 gold today?
Oh, probably pretty close.
So not quite as much.
You say this in front of the cabbie, who's
we don't have to see my mom then. We could just...
I can throw the money in. How much is it?
That worked.
it's like 5 gold for the magical cab ride in the
5
city.
gold.
Oh,
okay.
man, that's worth it.
Oh, yeah, we're in town.
Yeah, it's in town. It's not like you're going to Castle Tymora.
So how to work with a Sneaky Pete?
We had it all figured out before you fucked off.
Yeah. I just thought it was going the
Yeah,
wrong
he's
direction.
really pissed at you, but we're fine.
We're all good. The rest of us...
Codarum?
Yeah.
Because he thought I was Codarum?
No,
He might be
Electrum,
sending-
actually.
Oh. My name's Electrum.
Yeah.
The Sneaky Pete it is.
Yeah.
You might put out a hit on Electrum.
I don't know.
Mom's not going to like that.
No. I better soothe it over with her.
Does this feel awkward yet for you?
Is it getting there? It's almost there.
Are you going to stand outside the door? He probably would too.
What are we doing?
It's just muscle memory at this point.
You guys have some water, but I got my special milk.
Is it blue milk?
Low milk.
Okay, so you take your magical cab up to the Castle Ward, and you pull up to the grand house that is Penny's house. What you said it was Penny Shifty?
Penny Shifty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is my crib where I grew up.
And you know the name on the mailbox says Shift Key, and then there's a gate, and then you know you've got the code for the gate, and you just let yourself in, and you go past the gardens and the fountains, and then up to the palisade where there's a place that overlooks, the area where she has like some pet llamas. And you let yourself in the side door and, open the fridge, make yourself a sandwich. You just, as if you lived here, but, it's been a while since you've been around.
You guys want something?
Yeah, I certainly could eat, yeah.
Help yourself.
And the kitchen, it's a large kitchen, with 3 islands and, 2 sinks and 4 dishwashers, it's just got spared no expenses.
Mom!
Yeah,
Mom!
Echoes. You hear a voice from the far end of the manor and, "Oh, Copper, are you home?
It's your special boy!
I'll be right down. I have to put some clothes on."
Oh, don't worry about that.
I'm kind of... My face goes a little worried.
You're a little confused why she would put clothes on?
Is anybody here?
No, nobody's here.
Are you working?
I go outside and I peek around the corner where her window is to see if someone's climbing down.
We're all there too. We're all peeking through her window.
Everyone is standing around.
As I see Tymora not, he's clueless.
Watch this. Did anyone climb out the window?
No, you don't see anyone climbing out the window.
Oh, she's just naked.
We're climbing
I stay right next to Codarm, though. I don't let him out of my sight.
You said take what I want. I'm into the caviar and the crystal and the best shit that he's
You're helping yourself to the pantry.
He says, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
And Penny comes down the long staircase, and she's put on some clothes, but it doesn't look like around the house kind of clothes. She's dressed up a little bit, not like in a fancy gown, but something that's more than just sweatpants, right? Like she's wearing nice clothes.
Yoga pants.
Yeah, tight yoga pants. That's what you wanted to hear, right?
Your mom's wearing tight yoga pants.
Wow, you're doing this. Okay.
That's who she is.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you brought your friends over. Help yourself. Have some food. I mean, there's lots to do around the house, but if you don't have time, that's fine. But, I would like some help if you do have some free time."
Well, we have a bit of a thing we got to do.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. I can get the workers to do it. Okay. I've got lots of help. I just thought you might want to help your mom.
We have some hours to spare.
Oh, that's great.
What do you need
I
help
would like
with?
to introduce myself to Penny.
Copper, introduce your new friends to me. I haven't met this one.
Well, this is Cause, and sometimes he turns into your daughter.
We know each other, you and I.
Sometimes he's Electra.
It's good to meet you.
Your daughter, and sometimes he's Cause.
And
they got this weird
she's
thing going
shocked
on.
At this.
They're interdimensionally.
She's her.
That's Cause, but sometimes he disappears and he becomes Electra. So I don't know where Electrum is right now.
Electrum, are you in there? Electrum!
I have to dig around in there.
Do I?
What?
Yeah, but Penny knows Codarum.
It is such an honor to see you again, Penny.
Thanks for helping me last time with the pool.
Anytime
so
you
good
need.
of you.
Anytime you need.
What?
Oh, Cody was here.
Cody? You're always so busy, so I stopped by.
He helped me with the pool that one time.
Is that why my special milk in the fridge was gone?
Yeah, but I can get you more. It's fine.
Man. Sucks.
This is way too close to the family. I don't know what's going on. You are so lucky.
This is String, Risora.
Hi there.
Perry.
Lord.
He's potions and lotions guy.
Although you the same Jim Barry.
Hey, guy. Yeah, he had the same thing going on that he has. It's crazy.
Is String stealing like a whole bunch of shit?
I'll like pull out of my bag. And it's like, here's a seed for your garden.
She's got lots of seeds given to her.
Oh, but I won't turn down a gift. That's impolite.
Sorry.
Come on, come.
You want to plant it somewhere in full sun and far away from other plants.
I'll have the gardener take care of that.
I can do that right now if you want. Is your gardener here?
Oh, yes, they work in the back there.
Oh, perfect. I'll plant it for you.
Okay.
So, Mom, I had to give some of that money you lent me to an orphanage, and what if I get another 1,000?
You give money to the
That's
orphanage?
my copper.
When the fuck do
Always
we get ice
looking out
cream?
for the little guy.
Or if I get another $1,000 advance here.
Thousand?
Well, the orphans really need it. They're from Fandolin,
Right.
and they really need it.
Right. Okay, well, I'll see what I've got around the house.
All right, thanks.
You can't see where I keep the safe. I mean, I'll be back.
Okay.
Like next time we come back, the house is going to be like demolished. She's going to like run out of all of her money and everything.
I just stare at String.
I've told you a number of times that I will never steal from any of you, and you're just taking 1,000 gold from your mom?
This is my money too. It's my allowance.
A small loan.
Don't
of
you get an allowance
every week?
Small loan of $1,000.
I have certain needs.
Let me know if you need a hand carrying anything or anything you need.
Okay. She'll go off into another room, and she'll come back with these platinum pieces.
Oh, that'd be easy to carry.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I'll put it in pouch, tie it up, put it in another pouch, tie that up, and put it around my neck.
So then, so then when you're going around the geyser, it's not going to be money falling in. It's going to be you.
okay. Well, just make sure that you don't spend it all in one place next time.
Well, you know me.
Oh, and this came for you in the mail.
Oh.
It's a coupon for Giordano's. So they keep sending these to the house.
We could have used that today.
Well, you just have to go back there another time then.
I'll take the coupon.
Yeah, it's like 50% off, limited time only.
Wow. Did they
expiry
order
date?
Yesterday.
Always.
Well, you haven't been here in so long to collect your mail.
You should have just bought yourself something next month.
Next time I will. Next time I will.
What the fuck is this family?
I grab a few warm milks from the fridge. Put it in my wineskin.
Warm milks to go.
Warm milks to go.
Like
Warm milk in the fridge.
Yeah.
Really concerning.
You might want to get
It's
this.
warm milk brand.
Yeah.
Warm milk brand. That's the brand. It's not
so-
like Dairyland.
Super
it's warm
ironic.
milk.
Yeah. You gotta keep
Maybe I
abreast of
should
these things.
stick around for a while and work on your fridge for you. I probably could fix this up. It doesn't seem to be working properly.
Do you need,
Let you check the stove.
do you need two people to
Check
work
the
on
oven.
your fridge?
What?
Actually, boys, it's time for you to go because I've got some appointments later.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Mom, for the allowance.
Good to see you again. I leave.
And that's what we'll call it for this evening.
Oh, no. Wow.
It's about 1 o'clock after lunchtime, and you're leaving the Shift Key residence.
another title could be "Thanks for the milk."
The mouth.
The milk.
Warm milk and seamen. I mean, how can you beat it? To the point.
Mother's milk to start the day.
Mother's milk.
How can you beat it?
Oh boy.
And we're back into Castle Tymora, and we'll do another episode of Castle Tymora next week.
Yep. Sure. Do that. Just continue on. And then after that, we'll do Icewind Dale.
And then we'll kick off Icewind Dale.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh my god.
It's kind of cool to be back in 5e. Not that we did much 5e things, but
Yeah,
it could have
We
been
did D&D stuff, though, for sure.
We did D&D stuff. Yeah.
Did you expect us to go there tonight?
No, I expect you to do anger management tonight.
Did you have
I feel like we did way better with our planning session planning than you did.
Yeah, this went exactly as we all intended. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the title of the anger management postpone. That'll probably be a whole session.
Ditching anger management.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a little stress relief. I don't know.
On your Long Barnacle.
Well, I'm glad to be back in the chair and trying to wrangle cats.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
That was ridiculous.
Yes, it was.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com. Rate, review, and tell your other party members about us. In the meantime, go take your knoll for a stroll. Give your gazer a big hug, and go play some D&D.